ultimate cost defending.
Why do I keep talking about my dead parents?
I don't know. It's like all I talk about.
Who needed the kind
by
of
the way,
facility.
my parents are dead.
Bruce, you want to go to Five Guys? My parents are dead. Hey, Bruce.
My
Want to play some
parents
basketball?
were heroes then.
My parents are
dead.
Hey, Bruce, want to go to the movie? Oh.
Today,
That's
on the
right.
anniversary
That's
of
right.
that fateful night,
No, I'd love to go to the
we
movies.
dedicate this
What should we
facility
see?
to Thomas
My
and Martha
parents
Wayne.
are dead.
A new
No, Santa Fox, I don't want to watch Meet the Parents with you. My parents are dead.
Harvey,
How dare
I just
you?
was telling you about my parents.
My
and you
parents
accused
are
them of
dead.
being- What?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Are your parents dead?
Allegations be true?
What are you telling us?
You have to aim. Get the laser photo.
I better X over there.
Oh God, we would have never known that it was a picture of. Oh no, your dead parents. Did you see it coming, Xander? Did you?
Fuck, it is!
Bruce magically
He
appeared.
just has dead
Someone
parents
is
shit
going
all around
after
the
my
house.
family.
So he
After
has to go into flashbacks
Obviously, the Center didn't
constantly.
identify themselves.
Because this can't be like the first
No
time
idea.
that happened.
I mean,
Like
no one's
that
even
has
done
to
their due
happen
diligence in
all
this
the time
press saw
during
the
the
photo.
day. I know what this
your
video
side
is called.
what matters, not wild speculation.
Turn it off.
Mother's Day.
But Bruce,
Until I know
sorry.
what's really
I'm
going
so
on,
sorry,
I am
Rico.
not speaking to the press again.
What did he just...
you're gonna beat this.
This is
Hold
not
on.
what I want to do.
What the fuck are the charts to the right?
I don't know.
What information could that
really
possibly
talking about the bet this week.
For sale.
It's sure to say how dead are his parents. How dead are parents?
out?
How dead are parents?
Came straight
Parents
from a
still
crime
dead.
scene. Haven't been home yet.
That's one of the charts on the back
City's a
here.
crime scene. You're just walking through it. What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick
You're
to
gonna
Jim.
crack up on camera.
Tonight on the Dragon News Network, is your cat waiting to eat you? And someone's hand is up my butt. I'm Xander the Blue, and this is DNN. Hello, and welcome to the fake news. We had another Super Bowl Sunday, or as New Orleans called it, Sunday. Everyone's favorite patriotic concussion fest ended with the New England Patriots beating the new St. Louis Rams in what was described as the world's longest commercial for Ambien. This gives Tom Brady his 6th Super Bowl ring, which gives him the power to snap his fingers, taking half the particles out of all the footballs in the universe. There was also a halftime show. The State of the Union finally happened, clocking in at 7 minutes less than the longest ever given by former President Bill Clinton. This would be the second Clinton record Donald had broken, the first being the amount of sucking going on in the White House. The most notable thing about this speech was Nancy Pelosi's clap, which rated 4.3 David Spades on the Sarcastometer. President Trump also recently attributed his radioactive orange glow to his good genes. In fact, 23andMe has traced back his lineage to the homeland of Gritty, America's favorite cross-checking coke addict. President Trump has also been trying to sell his wall again. For a rebuttal, here's a kaiju.
Less than an hour.
Meanwhile, in the 2020 election race, Howard Schultz, the ex-CEO of Bean Juice Mermaid Company, took issue with being referred to as a billionaire, or as he called it, the B word. He'd prefer his wealth be referred to as grande, as so no one can remember what size it actually is. Howard said that the spirit of Seattle informs his deliberation for an independent presidential run, which makes sense as it will rain on everyone's parade. Millennial alert. According to my racist uncle on Facebook, millennials have killed Ruby Tuesdays, napkins, and Ruby Monday, which is just a salad bar entirely made of napkins. Millennials have a... Oh, hold on, I said it 3 times. And finally, Sprint got into a lot of trouble this week when a message from a seal to his penguin lover went out to all of Chicago. The message described in vivid detail how the penguin was looking forward to being devoured by the seal. Chicago is looking forward to giving this polar vortex the cold shoulder. And that's all for today. If you like this, check us out on dragonshow.com or YouTube, SoundCloud, or wherever you find podcasts and stuff. And, wait, what was that? Oh my god, the Mueller report is out! The Mueller report is out! This is not a drill, this is not a...
Oh God! I'm a beaver!
What?
It turned me into a giant beaver!
Whoa. It's kinda hot.
Like, come here. Oh, yeah!
Get away from
No!
me,
No! You want to come to my room party, don't you?
Oh no! Beaver!
Come to my room party!
What the hell, Beaver? I wasn't even invited to this. Get out of here.
Welcome!
Stop chasing me.
Oh! Much like a real beaver...
Oh, the beaver's chasing me at a room party.
Much like
The tables have turned.
Much like a real furry, he eats wood.
Yeah. Oh no.
I'm not sure what I do to bring my sanity back up.
You make axes.
Oh boy, I'm human again.
Maybe I give you clothing.
Oh,
Oh.
you're starving.
Wait. Oh shit.
Stand still. I'm going to feed you like a little baby bird.
All right, give me barriers. Oh. Thank you, Daniel Bryan.
You're welcome. I'm going.
Xander, what is the
Yeah.
first? How experienced in Doom are you?
I played it in middle school, and I installed it off of those hard floppy disks. A lot of them. Twink launchers.
Did you just say Twink launcher?
Yeah. They have fucking...
What?
They got launchers on their backs and their Twinks.
By the way.
Oh yeah, you're gonna die.
Whoa!
Oh crap!
Oh my god.
Lots of Twink launchers. And there's a daddy. I found the daddy.
You found Cyber Daddy?
I found the daddy demon. He put me in my place.
He put you to bed, huh?
He sure did.
No
I
dinner.
woke Daddy.
That freaking board game.
Daddy's sleeping.
Daddy.
He's not dead
I
yet.
thought
huh?
I told you to go to your room.
This level is very mean, and I love it.
So dark.
Oh, I rolled.
Alkali's basement. Done. Okay, hold on.
Oh, there's two of them.
I see this is the stairway to heaven.
Yes,
You go up there
heaven.
and you fucking die. Pinky to the brain. Oh, shit.
Wait, big brain or little brain?
It was a big brain on wheels. Just like Wild Wild West.
He got killed by an arachnotron.
On wheels, huh?
Okay, metal something or other.
Legs?
Legs, yeah, the same thing.
It was an arachnotron. It wasn't a mastermind.
Whoa.
Put it in a chair, Dragor, okay? Oops, all demons.
It's like a dragger.
The worst flavor of Captain Crunch.
Yeah. The captain really fucked up. These aren't crunch berries at all.
They're hellberries.
I like the dick sucking gun.
What?
I don't know, the fucking Sparky gun looks like it would be a sex toy.
You want to stick your dick in the plasma rifle, huh?
Shut up! It's been a hard quarantine.
His favorite drink, and this is not a joke, 3 parts root beer to 1 parts milk. Poor man's root beer float.
Oh my god.
Yes. And we're not talking about a stein of it. We're talking about he would make pictures of this and just put it next to him it was ridiculous. And he got a lot of people into it. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't good.
He made a thing. He was happy. It's
He
like
was-
Taco Bell every month. They come out with a new thing that's never been made before. And they call it something new.
A new thing made of the same 7 ingredients that's never been made before.
Hey guys, I made it! The What the Fuckerito! $5 for the What the Fuckerito!
The worst part is, I would buy that.
I would totally
buy You don't even have to tell me what's in it. I would try it.
WTF Burrito would sell. God, I should have been in marketing. God damn it.
You should have.
I know.
Xander, you're really good at marketing.
Okay.
Make a commercial for the What the Fuckerito.
How you doing? It's the What the Fuckerito. That's how it starts. Got a mask? Got no mask? I don't give a shit. What the Fuckerito?
Here at Taco Bell, we realized something. You can put everything into a tray with a little bit of a hoop on it, and if you hit it, it goes into the air. What the Fuckerito? We don't know what's going in it, neither will you.
By the way, wear a mask, everyone. I would. What? I'm gonna say. This guy's not trustable. That's why I'm trying to.
Oh, okay.
What the
I understand.
Fuckerito?
The What the Fuckerito. Wear a mask.
Wear a mask. Oh, it comes with in a $5 box. It's actually $10, but don't worry about it.
We're taking a loss on this one, but we're Taco Bell. We don't care.
Inside there's a cake, and inside that cake there's a shiv. Don't worry about it. Well, what the fuckerito? Where's the burrito? That's a surprise.
Here at
It's just
Taco
a fucking
Bell,
cake. You get it?
we hide our burritos inside the shiv. We're a little different here at Taco Bell. The What the Fuckerito.
You call him up. All right, I'm.
Hey, we did it. Hello, everyone.
Success.
Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to the Dragon Show. It's Dragon Fair Together. I'm Xanni. This is Alkali.
I'm not here.
You are here.
No.
You're finally
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome home.
Oh, thank you. You picked me up from the airport.
Like a fucking airport picker-upper.
Like
What? I didn't want-
Xanni, the airport picker-upper, vagina.
There's nothing to do with that.
I don't know. That's how you got to keep your car sitting there. They're like, sir, ma'am, you need to move your car. You're like, number 1, ma'am. Number 2, vagina. They're like, oh, my apologies.
There is no vag lane. I'm sorry to tell you.
What?
No. I did it all for
Are you
no
sure?
reason.
Is
Yeah,
it
I know.
I think it's a tunnel.
Oh, my God.
Thank you, everyone. It is so glad. I'm so glad to be home. Something happened.
Thank you.
Hey, Weather Fox, thank you so much for the subscription.
Yes, thank you.
It has been, oh boy.
It's been a week.
Pin Throttle says they're recovering from BLFC. Throttle? Sunday, I went swimming for the only time that weekend. And well, underwater, looking at, frisbees flying at me at 1,000,000 miles an hour under the gentle lapping waves. I inhaled.
Oh.
I took a giant nostril full of warm, furry soup. Let's just put it that way, because it's a heated pool. There was like 100 people in a pool that fits like 50. Great function. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Holy shit.
Rue, welcome. Yeah, Rue. No, it was a fucking blast, but that doesn't mean that I didn't inhale the water, come home, and I think it started on my flight. Oh, Saberdrone, thank you for the subscription.
Thank you.
Well, I got home. The flight wasn't too great. I was having some troubles on the plane. I wasn't feeling the best. I was kind of worried. I got home, and that night it all started. And for the last 2 days, I have been a zombie because I have a sinus infection so fucking bad that I haven't been able to breathe. I haven't. Thank you for the bit safety.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Oh, things are happening.
Yeah,
Look at all this shit.
Jesus Christ, a hype train.
Oh, the train is here. Oh,
Chugga,
God,
chugga.
I wish I could take a train to these conventions.
All right.
Not even because of anything other than it's more acceptable to walk around on a train than it is to walk around on a plane.
Yeah, but you get exhausted on the hype train. It would just be
yeah.
like cocaine and ecstasy and whatever the kids are into these days. I don't
So
know.
my late teens, got it. Hype train is my late teens.
That's right, baby. Oh my God! Thank you so much, Nikolai.
Nikolai, thank you.
Holy shit.
Skylar already got it all scheduled. No, it is not COVID, but I am making sure. Fluff, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tikel, thank you so. What the fuck, guys? Oh
Thank
my
you
God.
so much.
You guys are amazing.
You want to say hi? You back?
I am
Fair
genuinely glad to be back. I missed you.
I miss you too. Mwah.
It kind of sucks. Gone for like 2 weeks in a row. Yeah, dude. Oh, you have a phobia of trains, Retro? That's hysterical. Obscurity Leopard, hello?
I like trains.
We like certain kind of trains, Skylar.
Oh, yes, we do.
Pin Throttle, thank you for the subscription. Oh, my God.
Zayla's got the shirt that says, I like trans. It's like that.
I like it. I like it.
I like trains.
I can tell, Gray.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, Alkali's had quite the
Coda,
week.
that's awesome.
And with his sinuses. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it has been hell. Thank you, Saberdrone.
You
Oh,
had-
my God, we did it.
Train
Things
bits.
happen. I think we got more train. Rick, thank you for the script. Oh my God, our whole show is just going to be thanking people for subscriptions.
Thank you.
Guys.
Thank you so much. Seriously.
Well, okay. So before we even do the next part, we have one topic that we just wanted to give a thank you for. This morning, I finally sat down and looked at last month's finances, and because of all you, we did it. We did not starve last month. Our goal was hit, and thanks. We're going to go for it. We're going to keep doing this. And honestly, 2 months ago, we didn't know if this was going to work or not. We had no idea if this was going to be something we tried. And then
we were able to meet our living expenses just because of y'all. So
thank
seriously,
you. Yeah. And
amazing.
Just guys, this is such a ridiculously amazing time. And I lost my job, and instead of losing my mind and panicking and going out and getting another job that was just...
You still got to fight those fuckers. I'm sure you will.
Oh, I was going to.
Yeah.
No. They're getting the lawsuit starts soon.
Yeah.
But no, I never thought in a million years that I wouldn't be in that industry, that I wouldn't be working to make rich people richer. And thanks for getting me out of that all. I'm a happier person. I am sitting here right now on 2 hours of sleep, having vomited for 2 days straight because I have a horrible gag. I'm the worst gay. I am the worst gay. I have the worst gag reflex. So when I get phlegm in a very specific part of my throat, all my body wants to do is like, no. There's obviously corn there. Let us purge. So I have spent the last 2 days, my chest hurts because I've been trying to get rid of this phlegm so much. And still, I am a happier fucking person. Because you know what? That wouldn't have been an excuse to call in.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, I would not have been able to call in with a sinus infection. Dude, we could barely call in with, I might have COVID. Like, did you get a test yet? Results coming in like 5 hours. Like, okay, you can work for the next 5 hours.
Your job didn't let you call in for anything.
No.
So
No, there was no calling in. There was.
It's.
I believe the few times I called in was my dad had an emergency, went to the hospital due to lack of blood, which was. That was a horrifying one. And then I believe one time, I think I was shitting blood.
Jesus Christ.
I think they let me call in for that one.
It's a good metal song, Shitting Blood.
Shitting Blood.
Good song.
When black equals crimson, you're shitting blood.
I'm sure it's out there. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Shitting Blood. Welcome to Dragon Show.
Welcome to Dragon Show, Shitting Blood.
Sinus infections and shitting blood. You had a little snot baby. I saw you. I'm surprised it didn't jump away.
Really, since we're already being disgusting.
Tried to get alimony or something.
Finally got a good purge on my sinuses, and I had a friend the size of my hand.
Yeah.
It was so overly full. Yeah, I am very susceptible to sinus infections, and that pool at BLFC got me.
Oh, God.
Fucking got me. So, yeah.
So glad I've never had. Yeah, right, Briggs? Anyway.
Weather Fox, we had a bucket under the desk. We always had a piss bucket.
There's even an anyway gift for that, too. So
What, the piss bucket?
And the piss bucket.
And the piss bucket.
Yes. Always gotta love the piss bucket.
Oh, my God. Auto Fox, I couldn't agree with you more. That's just not how it worked.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to do our job. Before we continue, and again, like everyone, I just wanted to say that because of you, we're gonna keep trying this. Pinned, thank you.
Thank you.
You rock, dude. So thanks.
Thank
like
you,
from the
Dan.
bottom of my heart. Like I never thought that we'd actually be able to try this as a job, and we are. It's kind of fucking crazy.
Well, your hand was kind of forced, so.
It was always a plan, but
Oh, yeah.
it was. Well, if you're not going to do it now, are you ever going to do it? And I think that's literally what happened.
I feel that.
All right, before we continue, I just want to give a huge shout out to our Patreon members. Excuse me. Thank you to Mama T, Nikolai, Petrov, Naruto, White Shadow Hair, Dad Wolfar, Dr. Larks, Eddie the Weather Fox, Erner, Pupsins, Regbane, Regdust, Status the Ferret, Artenis, Vlupus, Beaten, Buddy Goodboy, Deadly Kitten, Quicksome, Mephidida, Hawkfeather, Medigi Halt, New Dark Cloud, Pandez, Richter, Sasha Whitefirst, Seal, Shukin Flash, Silver Godamon, Skylar Wingtail, Lux Vertus, Celeste, Flatfax, John Ravetti, Mikhail, Pahor, QM, Sully, Takale, Tom F, Viju, Willie, and of course our strike opposers, Connie Wolfwitch, Briggs Buckingham, Benny, Sudir, Gray Fox and Ziggy, Coda Masters, Head Fox and Fluff, Nisbet, Testcat, Magic Jag, Seglier Drake, and I don't know if I did Dragger or not because I skipped all over the screen. Also Head Fox and probably did that one as well. Close enough.
Nice. We need to have a race to see who could do it faster at this point.
I think you can do it faster. I think
think-
you can still do it faster.
Maybe we'll have a little timer next time.
Ooh, like a chess timer.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just keep going back and forth.
Well, no, well, yeah, exactly.
Back and forth.
All right.
And a reminder for anyone who wants to join our Patreon, we do have Patreon levels. You can find the link somewhere. Where do they find the link for this? Is it at the bottom?
It was at the top. Patreon.com Dragon Show.
All right. We do have levels at our Patreon. Thank you so much to all of our Patreon members. If you would like to join in for any of these things, please take a look at our Patreon and join us. And also, we are getting there with a few new Patreon subscribers while I was gone. We are getting closer and closer to that $1,000 level, which will guarantee a monthly premium cast being something that we edit down, i.e., Cooking with Alkali, the Dragon News Network, Xan Rants, things like that, once a month guaranteed, and sometimes even more. But that's basically what we're going for that's our next level. Yeah. Hopefully we can make it there sooner or later. All right, back to the show.
And yes, there is a Patreon button down there.
There is.
On Twitch. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful.
I always forgot. I can remember if not. So yeah. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everyone.
We decided to go back to the big camera up because I figured I like this one. It's a little nicer. It's not as high frame rate, but you get the higher angle. You're not looking up our noses. All the happy.
Oh, Takel, thank you.
Thank you, Takel. Seriously, holy shit.
So, Takel, wait, I missed it. Damn it, I had one. That's okay. No, I'm losing my mind.
okay.
No, not you. I'm losing my mind.
Understood.
Okay, Rick Hale, you want to know how to clean out a flask? Rick, my best advice to you is to take some hot water, run it into the flask, put some very coarse salt into the flask. So hot water, a little bit of hot water, a lot of salt, and then you're going to shake it around. The salt is an abrasive. It'll clean out the inside. The hot water does what it does. Empty that out, give it a few rinses, then do the same thing, hot water and soap, give it a few rinses, and then just rinse out the flask over and over. That is a deep cleaning for a flask. You know what's in there. It really depends on what was in there. If the flask was some booze, you might be able to get away with just the hot water and soap. That's the deep cleaning method. That's the one I use every time, but I like my flasks to last. So up to you. Soap, hot water, shake it, empty out multiple times. Also works really well. Soap is an emulsifier. It gets the...
You see, Binuki said the Munsters movie has a trailer out and it's going to be done by Rob Zombie. That's kind of awesome.
That's amazing.
Rob Zombie, I've never actually seen his movies, but I heard...
I have. House of a Thousand Corpses?
Yeah.
They're fine.
And I heard...
I liked above average.
I heard that one was I heard... Actually, the sequel was supposed to be really good.
That's the one I'm thinking of. I
Is that the
liked
one
the
you're thinking
sequel.
of?
The first one, what's
House
the
of
sequel to House of a Thousand Corpses?
Check can probably help us out with that, but it's something more generic of a name.
I liked both of them, but the second one was way better.
Yeah, it actually got high reviews on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, did it?
It's like when I was like
Devil's Rejects.
That was it.
Yep, I really enjoyed the shit out of that.
Cool. Well, yeah, I love
Nikolai. That works perfect.
Hell yeah, Dragula! I love that fucking song and the music.
Where are you?
Just Tikal saying and talking about Dragula.
I understand.
The Dragula was the car, I believe, for the Munsters, right?
Was it?
Yeah.
It's been
When
so
you dig
long.
through the ditches and burn through the witches. The Dragula was the Munsters car. But all I remember from Munsters, I don't remember any specific episodes. The one I remember is him being a wrestler.
That's funny.
Did you see it? It was still in the world.
What?
What's up?
What?
What
Rob
happened?
Zombie is making it a PG-rated movie and is going for the classic. I want to see this.
That's fantastic. It's black and white, probably, or we'll see.
Oh, okay. So he was a wrestler?
Yeah. So there was an episode where he's a wrestler, and it's in the world where pro wrestling is just a real fight, and so he's like fighting these guys, and then these guys he's gotten him in a headlock. He's like, "Oh, I really didn't make payments on my loans," and then so he lets them win because he's too much of a softie.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
It's great. Oh, in glorious color. I can't wait to see. Honestly, I hope it's really good.
I like that
you
one,
never
Obscurity
know.
Leopard.
But yeah, he will dig through the ditches and burn through the witches. Anyway. Oh, you remember that one, Otto? Sweet. Master will be on taking that to drag race. That's amazing.
Look what Retro just said.
What's that? Oh.
Xanni knows all about Saints Row. They missed an opportunity that I told them to do.
Oh, stop.
But no, ferrets don't know what they're talking about.
I can't just say I had no power. Retro, I worked on the first Saints Row when I was at High Voltage. I don't even know what they're called anymore.
Low voltage.
Low voltage in Champaign. They're... I can't remember their new name. Anyway, I worked on the first Saints Row, and I did a bunch of animation, which was just cutscenes. I can't just say, we need a horse.
Could have said
We need
it.
a horse for
said
a vehicle. And it's not that easy.
I'm sure it
You
is.
can't just you could just...
How fucking funny would it be if the
Ate
horse
a
didn't
horse,
look-
you're like,
exactly,
right?
exactly, just a fucking levitating horse. I told Xanni when they were working on Saints Row, put a horse in there. He's like, what? Put a horse in there. And they're like, no. And then fucking Red Dead Redemption came out and became one of the greatest games of all time at the time.
Because
I'm
of horse?
Grand Theft Horse. Grand Theft Horse, it was brilliant. Everyone wanted the horse.
People want to be a cowboy, not the horse part.
Nope, horse.
Oh my God.
It was all about horse.
I'm sorry, but is it any... Oh, thank you, Wolfia.
Thank you for the follow.
But I think it's a little cooler to be driving around with leather boys. Did you ever see that?
I enjoy that too. You know what? It would be cooler.
What?
There's no cock like horse cock.
Did you ever see that though?
No.
Saints Row 3, you got in a chase of leather boys pulling your carriage as you got in a high-speed chase.
awesome.
I can't,
Fucking awesome.
It is a thing that happened. Oh, it was so good. Robot horse. Oh yeah.
Robot horse. My horse is amazing.
It's not high voltage, Takel. That's this was Volition. I'm sorry, it wasn't high voltage.
Yeah, high voltage was your second company.
Yeah, this was then they turned to Deep Silver, and they might just be like a. They were still a part of. I got stocks for. What the fuck's the big ass company that owned us? I can do this. It's gone. Whatever. Anyway.
And they're talking about the sewage minigame in Saints Row 2.
I don't remember sewage.
I never played any of the Saints Row other than what you showed me.
My favorite minigames was always doing the insurance fraud. Because you would run in front of traffic, hit the ragdoll, and get launched as far as you can. And you can... Yeah, you never saw that?
No!
And you got boosters, and you got like... Whoa, and you would get launched across the fucking world.
Holy shit.
It was amazing. It was so stupid.
Oh my God. I kind of want to experience that in real life. You're just driving along like, you know what I love? That I've never killed anyone with my automobile, and you hit a guy and you watch, pew!
Takel, that doesn't surprise me. They were involved in the ports since they're in the same state. I know that's crazy, but I don't know. Localness helps for game companies a little bit. It does. But anyway, I think that high voltage did take care of a lot of ports. So anyway.
I don't know what a port...
Port?
Like where the ships come in?
No, it's the same game. It's just porting it to a different console.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what that is.
What?
You learned something today.
You got in trouble with Seraphim during it. Oh, no.
What happened?
Seraphim beat up Grey Fox.
Oh, okay.
There's like fight time between a fox and a saber-tooth thing.
Well, I can't wait to see them as furries. Like, I'm glad you can actually just wear a fursuit all the time.
Well, like I said, they're marketing to us now.
It's true.
You got to market to the furries.
We are. It's kind of what capitalism found out. It's why we have pride with all these companies with the rainbow flags. It's not they're not doing. I mean, yes, I appreciate that they're doing it in general, but they're not doing it out of the kindness of their hearts. It's because they make more money doing so.
My coworker had the line.
Okay.
That is slightly better than doing nothing at all. Yeah.
Make more money? Why not? Honestly, like, you know, there's a lot of people and a lot of those who are in the right place, or you know, I actually know someone in. I don't want to name. Ooh, yes. I don't want to name names.
What's up, buddy?
But someone in the trans vag chat very much helped in a big company really push that shit forward, and inclusiveness and of trans and non-conforming and just LGBTQIA plus people.
That's what surprises me, that they would fire me. I was like their only openly gay, other than one other guy. I was the only openly gay person at the company. They're like, you do know that this is going to be a really easy lawsuit, right? You have 2 openly gay people and you just fired 50% of them.
And they don't know you have burning proof and witnesses to things.
And emails.
And
emails that I am not supposed to have known about.
Oh.
Yeah, this is going to be
boy.
fun. This is going to be so
gonna
fun.
Insane. But the personal experiences you told me about, I mean, I think that's just like so open and shut. I don't know.
But unfortunately, those happen live. There's no proof that...
you can put them on the stand. No.
Oh, they would lie. Now,
the people who were there, yeah?
Some of them would.
Oh
Some of them won't.
God.
It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting.
Fuck? That's insane. Actually, it doesn't surprise me they would lie on the stand.
Of course
they don't believe them.
No. There's a few of them that wouldn't. Don't get me wrong, but there's a few of them that will claim. No, I don't remember that. Yeah, you do.
I thought you at least
absolutely
have one
do.
person.
I have one person that I know will not lie on the stand.
Were they there for that or no?
Yes.
Okay, well, I don't know. Just a thought. Because that's pretty bad.
Oh, yeah.
That's beyond bad. But anyway, we'll go on to happier topics. Do you know
Obscurity?
Oh, it's true.
Obscurity. This weekend, I sold a $2 bill origamied into a tiny T-shirt for $420. Furries do not understand economics. I love you for it because you do understand charity, and that's what matters.
If we could figure out how to get a Xanni and Alkali plush, it would be a good dual. 69 seems like a good
Just two plushes, 69.
Yeah, that's how you sell it.
That's
This is
our
for
plush.
$69.
Now, are they two different ones that fit together, or
They have Velcro.
Oh, okay, Velcro plushies.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Well, you don't want to get like 420.69. Well, that's
Actually,
premium.
Auto Fox, I think it was $420.69 because we had to make sure they were paying with card because we didn't want to deal with the change, which we then still had to deal with. Oh my God, those goddamn fucking scan chits from BLFC.
Scan shits?
When you go gamble at BLFC,
Mm-hmm.
because you can play games that don't pay in even dollar increments, you can get wind up with weird change left over. And what people were doing was losing their money, ending up with like a 3-cent voucher that you can't gamble with anywhere. Where are you going to gamble with 3 cents?
Yeah.
And then literally just donating those. Wonderful. Like, yeah, don't throw them out. 3 cents is still 3 cents. But that doesn't change the fact that there we are. Zzz, zzz, zzz. That's actually way too fast because the machine has to think it's zzz. Ding, ding, ding. Zzz. Ding, ding, ding. Zzz. Ding, ding, ding. Zzz.
Oh.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me.
Wow.
But
But people were able to donate those little
we
slips
were
kinda
able to
thing?
take the slips. We were able to take poker chips. BLFC, if any of y'all are watching, you guys run an amazing convention. I am beyond impressed.
By the way, if you want any, let me know.
Oh, no, I can't drink that right now. It's
Oh.
going to destroy my phlegm. I got to stick with water. Thank you, though. I
Oh, no
appreciate
problem.
it. Yeah, everything that I've eaten or drank that is not water just makes this so much worse. So I'm just going to keep to water.
Best
for 2
diet
more
ever. I'll just fucking.
It's helping. I feel too weak to stand, so I'm doing something right.
Just do what I did and just have nothing but soup. Does that help?
Yeah, it totally helps, especially with the soup that I eat. Clam chowder
Oh,
with extra
well.
cream and a sharp cheddar.
No, chicken broth. It's the poop diet I had to take before my operation.
God, I remember that.
Oh, I shat all day.
Oh, yeah. Well, you had to.
That was an experience.
Z Fox, both myself and Xanni will both be at AC this year, barring anything weird happening.
Yeah,
But yeah,
we're planning on it.
I have every intention of being there. Super excited. I just remember making you your soup for that. I made a big thing of chicken noodle soup, and then I had a strainer.
Broth.
No. I made
Oh.
chicken noodle soup. And then I had
Oh.
a strainer, so I gave Xanni just the broth, and I had lots of noodles and a little bit of liquid.
Oh my
so
God.
we finished dinner, and they're like, oh, I wish I could eat more. And I'm like, all I have is carbs. I love you.
You didn't have to eat them.
What was I going to do? Throw them out?
Yes.
People would think we threw out some hair, and that would be horrible. We're not barbers.
Oh, my God.
They were noodles. Nudes.
Speaking of hair, I got a haircut.
Oh, pin throttle, yes.
You're about.
I know you got a haircut.
Yeah.
I know.
Is it okay?
It's a haircut.
It's not
Yes,
bad. In
it's
the
okay.
back, it's in the
I'm not
back.
going
I'm
to
not
talk
so
about
much.
the back.
That's understandable.
Okay.
A little bit of a
You don't have
mess.
to turn around.
That's right.
Did you do the back yourself?
No, I went to the barber.
They did that?
Yup.
There are, and we're not going to show it. There are 2 bald spots in the back of their head. Your barber sucks. Please never go there again.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's covered by the tuft, but yeah, there are 2
Oh,
really bad spots that they fucked up.
Yeah.
I thought for sure you did that yourself. That's why I didn't say anything.
No, I went to.
Oh,
Sprint.
yeah, never go there again.
All right. Well,
that was horrible.
I'll let it grow out a little bit.
Yeah.
No, I have our gay friend take care of it.
Oh, and it's the area that shaved down. They obviously just went too shallow at one point.
Oh yeah.
It'll grow back in like days.
Yeah. I just want to. I like the front. I don't necessarily need the stuff in the back. So they kind of
Hello,
understand.
Badger.
They kind of understood what I was going for, but I didn't have a gay barber to go to.
You need a gay barber.
I know.
You need a gay barber.
Queer cuts.
Queer.
How good the queer cuts?
I had my like pseudo gay
We
barber.
groom your kids.
Nice.
That's right.
I had a barber. I don't go anymore because I just realized I can just do this myself. But when I first had the beard, I went to a barber, and it wasn't that he was gay. He was just very open. Frozen Wolf,
Oh my
thank
God,
you for the
thank
gift
you.
sub.
Yes.
So I would go there, and he would, clean everything up, and every time he's like, "Zzz. So you smoke a bunch, huh?
Oh shit.
Because when he was cutting, the fucking smell of the weed, he's like, yeah, dude, you fucking reek of weed. I'm like, oh, I'm really sorry. He's like, what are you talking about? the moment you leave, I'm smoking. I'm like, why are you waiting for me to leave? He's like, all right, $5 off. So I basically got a $5 coupon every time I went by splitting a joint with my barber because he was awesome.
Wow.
But it was still, a ridiculously expensive haircut because they were doing the beard. It was worth it. But now that I realized I could just do it and be done, it'll never look as good as he did. But, it is acceptable.
I always wanted that just to like save money, like have your robot so you can just put your head in there and it just like does it.
Right. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Frozen, thank you again for the gift sub.
Thank you. And I mean, all I asked them was take care of the sides and back and don't touch the top.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. Like I said, it's not bad. They just made a huge mistake in the back.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatevs. I'm used to huge mistakes.
Yeah, I know. You're dating me.
In the back. Oh! God damn it.
Ooh.
There's a huge mistake. Oh, that's you? You're my huge mistake in the back?
Huge mistake in the back.
I understand. God damn it. I don't know. It's a pretty good mistake.
So, I was at BLFC
Uh-huh.
doing the charity show. I'm up on stage. Pepper and Fur are helping me do the charity auction.
Mm-hmm.
And Fur looks over and says, Alkali, if it's on this table, we're auctioning it off, right? And without thinking, because the entire auction was on the table, said, yeah, that's our auctioning stuff. And Fur picked up a bag of potato chips, an individual bag, a Cliff Bar, and a small packet of vitamin C orange powder that you put in water. I had taken my snack/lunch out of my pocket and placed it onto the table.
Oh, Jesus.
And Fur auctioned it off.
Oh.
And the moment Fur started to auction it off, I called them out on it, and somebody in the audience bid $5. So I saw them, I grabbed the chips, and I threw it at center of mass at their chest. And I hit them in the chest with a potato chip. And I looked, and they were laughing, so they're obviously okay with the joke. So I took my small orange high C packet, and I threw that at center of mass, hit them in the chest. Well, my Cliff Bar, that was a little off. Winged him in the forehead between the eyes. That's right, I almost got canceled for trying to kill a con attendee. I am so glad that not only were they cool with it, but we had to talk afterwards. Like, oh boy, I felt horrible.
It happens. You didn't mean to.
Definitely didn't mean to. That doesn't stop me from feeling bad for it. So.
Well, these are the risks you take when you throw food.
Uh-huh. Well, better than pepper.
Which was what?
Not this time. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm trying not to be disgusting, but this just will not stop.
Oh, no. It's okay.
Oh, God.
It's okay.
Oh, this hurts. So,
you gotta have a little phlegm, baby.
Yeah, right? Again, so sorry, everyone. I will hopefully be over this in the next 2 days. I forgot what I was talking about, so now it's on you.
Oh, well, you picked someone with a Cliff Bar.
No. Pepper. Pepper at one of their early shows tossed a beer into the audience, a closed beer, and the person they tossed it to flubbed and tipped it up, and it went and hit somebody else in the head. So, luckily, the person blamed the tipper and not Pepper. But that was the day, even right after the show, Pepper told me, he's like, Alkali, do you not remember the beer? You should remember the beer. I gave you this lesson. Bad ferret.
Oh,
yep,
my God.
okay.
Stop throwing food at people.
Yep. No more throwing things into the audience. You don't throw cotton balls.
You say that now, but I've seen Twinkies. I have seen things that you wouldn't believe.
Twinkies are a little bit more... They're less chance of causing a concussion. Cliff Bars are basically brick food.
What foods are throw safe? Cotton candy?
Cotton candy is very throw safe.
All right. Twinkies, kind of spongy.
Not Airheads, because then you'll have a bunch of marbles on the ground and people will fall. So don't do Airheads.
I'm thinking of the sticks. That's not Airheads?
Oh, that's an Airhead. What am I thinking? Lemon heads. I'm thinking of lemon heads,
okay.
little marbles.
That's what you use when you're trying to get away from the robbers inside your house. That's what.
See, I wouldn't throw gummies because they're too small. They're just going to end up on the ground. I want something that people can catch. So I'd say the minimum size should be about the size of a Twinkie. But it has to be as soft. So what's the worst one? What's the
Jesus Christ.
I think a Twinkie is about where I would cut it.
What's the movie? No, what's the food you could stab somebody with sharp enough?
Oh, that's candy cane if you really work at it. You put it in your
Jesus
mouth and you
Christ.
spin it and you spin it and you spin it and you spin it, and then your brother says something and you're just like, eh. And that infection is horrific.
Yeah, it's minty too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It just goes through I've been watching too much JoJo. It goes through their system, and the crispness infects their veins. Oh, I love JoJo. It's so dumb. I don't know. I think you have to watch it sometime. It's a good queer culture. Because, god damn it, they don't say anyone's gay, but they all just, like, fucking... It's just so gay.
I love barber pole candy sticks. Those are
Barber pole
delicious.
candy sticks.
I love it. What's LRR?
LRR?
It's a skit. LRR. I don't know LLR.
Twizzlers, you could definitely stab somebody with.
Twizzlers are limp. Yeah, you can smack them.
You
So
get 'em
you can
hard.
whip them.
Ooh.
Crack
Twizzler
that
whip
whip.
would be harsh.
Yeah.
That is some kinky shit.
Oh, I don't know that one, Skylar. Awesome.
Let's play Candyland. They whip you with fucking licorice.
Yeah, exactly. I'd like that.
LLR skit. Yeah, I don't know who LLR is.
No, they found it. Loading Ready Run, a Canadian sketch
Gotcha.
comedy game streaming troupe.
Understood.
Auto Fox, good. Good.
Oh, the creator of JoJo is extremely gay? That does not surprise me, Auto Fox. That's like, not at all. Oh, it's wonderful.
I
It's good
love it.
stuff. Oh, what else?
I love it.
What's going on in the Wednesday world of the Dragon Show?
Well, let's think. So I've been gone a lot. I had to drive to Ohio for Anthro, Ohio, and then got home, and 2 days later got on a plane to BLFC, and now I'm sick.
Yeah,
from
you had
sinus
to do
infection.
connecting flights and shit, right?
Oh, this was horrible. Yeah.
Was
No.
it the
BLFC is a wonderful
to and
convention,
from?
and thank God it is, because it's what a fucking horrible trip. Yeah. I think getting out there, I had a layover I don't even remember where I had a layover going out there, but because the plane was late, I literally had to rush over to my connecting flight, which was supposed to be on the same plane, right on the ticket. They're like, you will not have to leave your plane. And then we landed, and obviously knowing that everyone thought for connecting, they were staying on the plane. They went, all right, and if you have a connecting flight, don't forget to deboard the plane. Bye. And then no one would talk to us again.
God.
Like, everyone is sitting in the plane like, shouldn't we stay? Our ticket says stay. Nope. Like, do you have an explanation? Nope. Like,
Didn't you have to mad dash to make your
yes.
flight?
Yeah,
You
I had
barely made it?
barely made both times.
Jesus Christ.
That's what I almost got to stay in Arizona for an extra day with Pepper, because our flight leaving Reno was so delayed that by the time I got there, they were boarding the other flight. I got onto that plane and I left within 15 minutes. So yeah, we were 15 minutes of me. And a little disappointing. I would have loved to have visited Pepper. But also, with how sick I am, very fucking glad that I didn't go visit Pepper. This has been... Oh, my God.
Oh, I don't want to share your phlegm babies. I get it.
Oh, my God. Well, it's not even the phlegm. I've been walking around like a zombie for the last 2 days. This has been horrible.
How was the weather down there for you?
BLFC?
Yeah.
Kind of beautiful, a little warm, and on the last few days it chilled out a little bit.
Okay.
Which was a shame because the heated pool was great. So you would get into the heated pool, you'd get out, and then they had all these little pavilions with space heaters on the ceiling that were blowing down into the middle. So yeah, it was kind of cool, but the best part was watching people who did not have the insulation that I did get out of the pool and fucking go running towards the heaters. And fucking amazing.
Did you see
Yes,
what Frozen.
Frozen.
Asked?
Yep.
Oh,
President
man.
Harris was at the hotel during BLFC. We did not get to see him. Instantly sprinted the... Yep. Yeah, Badger, that's exactly what it was.
Did you see any slot machines or machines that piqued your interest? Or just out of the sheer existence of it?
So because of the fact that I didn't want to spend money, actually the last 2 weeks at a convention proved to me that you can convention on the cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously I'm worried about finances.
Yeah.
But I did take an extra $100 to gamble.
Yeah. You like your craps and stuff.
I played craps.
Of course.
I played a lot of craps. Oh, I was up a lot on craps from 100, and I just pissed it away over the course of the weekend. I couldn't help it. It was fun. But they had jiggly craps. Me and Pepper love jiggly craps.
Gotta get that dollar.
Got to get that dollar. If you don't know what jiggly, so you know what craps is. Craps is at the
dollar,
table.
That was it.
There are 2 new craps. Well, 1 new craps.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for the subscription, dude.
Oh.
Briggs, I do not leave hotels once I am at a convention. It is, I have been screwed too many times going out for what I thought would be a 2-hour outing and it turns into 5 hours and miss a panel.
Yeah.
No, it'll never happen again. It happened once. I do not leave conventions.
I love, like, even Anthrocon's hard. Like, close by is the Andy Warhol Museum.
That's one I really kind of want to try, and
But,
maybe
like,
we'll do that on like Monday.
Could we need to find if we can actually film or do anything in there.
Yes.
Because that kind of matters.
Yes, agreed.
You know, like if we can't like use it,
Yeah.
like I mean, I kind of want to go and talk about it, but we have a lot of shit to do when we're there for the convention, especially.
Let's run it this way. This weekend, I did 1 meal with a group of people.
Oh my god, thank you.
Dude, thank you. Bad kid, you rock.
Thank you, bad kid.
I did 1 meal this weekend. It was 5 of us. We were going to go to the inside the casino Chinese restaurant. So first off, we go there. On the way there, we get joined by 2 more people. Then more people start. So now we're at 11. Literally between the elevator and the restaurant, we're at 11. They told us that it was going to be a 45-minute wait, but now we're at 11 people, so I guess we're waiting. We finally go in, and the table is so gigantic, and they are so understaffed that everything, like what I'm assuming should have been an hour-long meal was a 2.5-hour-long meal, and they were so unorganized that I just got some orange chicken, nice orange chicken. We didn't realize they gave us rice until the end of the meal. For the entire table, a giant long straw. They brought over one little, I don't know, a bowl with a lid on it and put it in the middle of the table and said nothing. None of us realized there was rice on the table. They put 1 bowl for the entire table. It just, oh, dude, it was such a shit show. It was such a shit show.
What the fuck?
It's just they're all understaffed right now because no one will pay anyone a living wage.
Yeah.
The amount of times I have seen like help wanted signs in windows that literally insult the intelligence of the American people. It's like, oh, you know, we had to increase our price by 50% because we're not getting any help. So we pay $15 an hour. It's like, get the fuck out of here. That's not a. If you can't work 1 job and live your life, you're not working a job. Like,
yeah, I like
it is crazy. Do you know what working 3 jobs to be able to afford living is? Slavery. You are giving all of your time to sit in a few places to be able to live. You don't have a choice. That is fucking slavery. And I'm so sick of it.
It is. You're right, Takel. Yeah, and like, yeah, if they try to blame the workers, fuck them. We you know, we're in a time where people are like, we're in this transformative time, especially for that after pandemic, where people are standing up and unionizing, and it's fucking wonderful, and I hope it keeps continuing. But every once in a while, you know, you like either hours or places aren't open that much as long as they used to be. Fine.
Yeah.
Like, so we don't have spinach this month. Fine. Like you know, sometimes. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, darn, I don't get White Castle at 2 a.m, but maybe you're going to learn to pay people a living wage.
Exactly.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Fuck me.
But the owners are just like, they're just banking on, what? I don't have my same conveniences? Like, that is not that is not the average person. They'd be like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. You know, like, there's a bit of empathy, I guess, if you, I don't know. Maybe it's just I'm from crazy suburban land.
No,
where,
you're not from.
Maybe that's what they're thinking. I don't know.
No, Maggie's got it right. They're saying no one wants to work, but what they mean is no one wants to keep it exactly the way it was before, where you working for me did not pay enough of your bills that you didn't need to get another job.
Yep.
No one gets to work for you then. If you do not pay people enough to let them live, why the fuck would they work for you?
Yeah.
Hello, Baja. Oh, there's a shark links.
Shark. Oh, where's our shark? Shark's gone.
Oh, bad kid. Yeah, no, exactly. My very first job, I was a runner of the Chicago Board of Trade. I did not make a living wage. I think I was like, it's one of those jobs that everyone's like, oh, runner, it's a good starting point. But yeah, until I got into the pit, actually, as a clerk for an actual broker, I was making chump change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But Weather Fox, that's the problem.
What's that?
Right now, there's a low supply of labor and a high demand. When it reverses again, which it will, when there are less jobs for people who do need money, just can't go out and grab a job the same day. That's when we're going to see if any of this mattered. When people need to go out and get jobs again, we have to. I mean, fuck. I don't know.
They can do also just shit with fucking subsidies. I'll say that. It's fucking insane. Have you watched much of G Word? That was kind of interesting.
I watched the first episode of G Word and I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Adam Conover. Yeah, he's fucking fantastic.
But yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, well, fire. Exactly.
Yes, blank the rich, Skylar.
Blank the rich. All right. We're done with that topic.
We're done.
Sorry about all that.
Awesome, Maggie.
Yeah, no, I'm going to, Maggie. I watched the first episode literally last night. I finally finished it after watching a little bit of it with QM because we're both huge Adam Conover fans. But yeah, so looking forward to that.
I was just watching with a friend of mine, little Eric Andre, where Adam Conover shows up in the intro of the Eric Andre show for a little bit.
Yeah.
And he gets the treatment. He gets destroyed by Eric Andre because, that's what you do in the intro.
Rude.
But it was great. You made the little thing. Anyway.
So I drove to Anthony, Ohio recently, and I ended up doing something wonderful. I got to pick up and give a ride to Citrine and Snowflake.
Nice.
If you don't know who Citrine and Snowflake are, Citrine is a guitarist. You'll see him in a lot of FurCons, plays live music, absolutely fucking wonderful, and is unfortunately blind, actually. They just recently they found out that it's getting even worse. They're probably going to be losing their eyes soon, and it sucks. It really sucks. But they're friends of mine. I was happy to give them a ride. And then I got pulled over.
Oh, boy.
I've been pulled over so many times. I get pulled over quite a bit. I used to speed like a motherfucker. I calmed down in the last, 5 to 10 years. I'm so much better. But I usually still set my cruise at about, 5 to 10 above the speed limit. Well, this time I didn't notice the speed limit went down. I had it set for when the speed limit was 60. It was going 65. It was 55. Okay, fine. Whatever. Cop pulls me over. Comes to the window of the car. Now, I know what to do. I'm ready to talk. Didn't need to do a thing.
No?
Cop put their cop face in the window. So, where are you coming from? And before I could say anything, Citrine, we're coming from Anthony, Ohio, a charity organization where we just made $22,000 to help animals. Our friend over here is giving us a ride home because we're blind and aren't able to drive by ourselves. All in one sentence, all in one breath. That cop had no fucking idea. He's like,
That's amazing.
Can I get your license and registration, please? Absolutely, sir. Within fucking 15 minutes, I was out of there. And I just look over at Citrine like, dude, I have begged my way, complimented my way, just been polite my way out of so many tickets. I have never done it in one goddamn sentence to the point where the cop felt bad about pulling me over.
That's amazing.
Oh my! And I actually think it would have been faster, but since I was wearing a mask and he was an Indiana cop, definitely said a few things that made me think that, you don't like that I'm wearing a mask. But I'm transporting blind people, so shut the fuck up.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's fucking amazing. Yeah, no, Citrine is amazing. That one got me. Wow. That one got me.
And I could not find your insurance when I got pulled over in your car.
My insurance in my car is in the glove box.
I looked there.
There's a plastic bag.
I went through the whole thing. I'm glad there was nothing else in there. Oh God.
You went through my glove compartment?
In front of the cop.
Oh, God. It's in the plastic bag.
Russell.
There's a plastic bag with all the car info in it. That's where the insurance is.
What's that? Oh, that's an edibles case. Nope. Well, you'll show me next time, and I'll be ready for the cop next time I get pulled over in my robe when I'm going to Taco Bell.
Yeah. You keep getting bugged by cops when you're in your robe. I think I'm sensing a correlation.
I think so. I think he saw me in my robe and decided to pull me over. I don't. He said I was all over the place. I can't say that for sure. I mean, it is me.
I love it.
But I think the main reason they pulled me over because my headlights were off. Right?
Yes, that is why they pulled you over.
I'm not used to yours where.
Does yours auto turn on?
Yep.
Yeah, I actually saved money by doing that because I've never had it before. So like, well, why bother?
Oh my god!
Yep.
You saved money, but like
$20. You just do it. Bam, done. See? This is the same reason that I pay my property taxes every 6 months instead of putting it in with my mortgage. Because it saves me $30 at the end of the year.
Cop pulls me over. They ask, I'm looking for my license. I give them my license. I'm looking for that. I said this is my boyfriend's car. He asked if I've had any drinks. I say no, because I haven't. I didn't
of course
shit.
not.
And of course, I got he's having hunch. It's like, could you step out? I'm like, oh boy.
Oh, they actually made you get out of the car.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm like, he's like, do you have anything under there? I'm like, I have 2 robes. And he's like, well, just cinch it real nice. I'm like, okay.
Do you have anything?
Oh, could you imagine? Like, I don't have a penis under this.
Nikolai, I do the same thing. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wouldn't you'll find a surprise. Anyways. So they're just like, yeah, just cinch it real tight. We'll take you out. And then he gives me the full stand still, put your arms by your sides, follow the finger. And then once I pass his little test, he lets me go. He said, yeah, your story makes sense. He said.
Your story makes sense.
He said my story makes sense. I have to be a legend in the southwest suburbs of Chicago in the police department right now because I was pulled over before wearing a robe for just walking around town.
Thank you, Baha.
Thank you, Baha. But yeah.
Oh my god.
So right? Like we're like, you saw someone in a robe? Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, that's fucking amazing.
So this is gonna make me go out for more walks, honestly. I'm gonna keep robing it up. What is there any law against walking around in a robe?
I don't think so.
Like, help me out, chat. Like, as long as you're like, decent, does it matter? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
Nice weather.
Like,
Yeah, I can't imagine there is. I mean, I think it's a decency law would not apply to what you're wearing, just that certain parts of you are covered up.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I can't imagine that's
okay. But you don't get pull me over for wearing a robe. Like,
yeah,
100%.
No, that is. Thank you for the gift sub.
Like, that's when I was walking on the side. All right, thank you so much. We need it for robe tax.
Robe tax. Profiling is wrong.
Yeah,
that's right.
They're like, this person's in a cult. I'm like, what of it?
Yeah, but it's a really nice cult. There you go.
Yeah, I have a scary outfit. You have a scary outfit, Mr. Officer. Your vehicle's way scarier than mine.
Oh my God, B, that's amazing.
What's up?
Sumo wrestler walking around in his the sumo wrapping.
What?
The menwashi.
That's amazing.
I do not actually know how to pronounce that, B. Thank
Mawashi. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Bad Kid. Holy
Bad
shit.
Kid, you rock.
Thank you.
Comfy robe cult. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, we watched this.
Oh my God, Seamus.
The sannyasins. Well, what did he say?
Just don't wear a robe with the words "fuck the police." That's a very specific robe. I wear it on the
What
weekends.
does your robe say? Oh, nothing. Are you close? Are you close to home? What? Do you want me to hail a cab? Come on, that was good.
That was really good.
Yeah,
that was fucking good.
What's funny is that's a line I always forgot to use for my stand-up when I was telling the being pulled over for story. But anyway, now y'all got to hear it.
Retro, that's what I think too.
High five.
Well, so
anyway,
Xanni.
Yes.
Want to talk about your secret?
Oh, my secret. Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
your secret.
Secret. I got a secret.
Under my robe.
Dun, 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 dun. Well, I do.
This one killed me. I was dying. I was fucking dying.
We were showering together,
Yep.
as you do, as couples do, and Alkali's talking. I'm like, and then when he's done, I'm like, by the way, I just peed, and you had no idea.
I was fucking dying.
Secret pee.
Secret pee.
You can't see it.
Losing my fucking mind.
Secret pee.
Just. It was such a non sequitur, and I appreciate the comedy of it. It was like, oh yes, so tomorrow we will be doing this, and I need to get some laundry done. I have some errands to run, and I miss you, and I'm so glad to be home. And then they just like, I just peed.
I was peeing this entire time.
Oh my fucking God. I just. I don't know if you're listening to me half the time, but at least that time I was entertained by you ignoring me.
I couldn't get away with that otherwise. I just could you imagine if I was staring you in the face and you just saw me peeing out of my dick?
No.
Well, exactly. So, yeah, piss surprise.
Oh, Rick says. Rick.
Oh, thanks for pointing me. Oh, absolutely. I'm glad I could help. Yeah, those are awesome. I got to find mine on my gender neutral swimsuit. It's really good.
Do you have a gender neutral swimsuit?
Somewhere. I gotta find. I lost it along with everything else I've lost.
Okay, so we think there's a bag somewhere in this house with all of Xanni's lost supplies in it. Yeah. One day we will find it and be concerned.
Yeah, Skylar, piss your pants.
Oh
God
my
damn
God.
it. Fucking Chris bullying me.
Oh, retro. All of us pee in the shower. That's fine.
Yeah, piss in the shower is fine.
And there are two different kinds of sewers. There is drainage sewers and waste sewers. Not in all municipalities, but
I guess it's
we
worth
have
chunking,
them.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, you don't want to piss into the one that goes right back into the water system. The street sewers, the drainage sewers. But yeah, no shower. That's waste sewer. Absolutely, piss in the shower all you want.
I would think any shower would be a waste sewer because you have so much shit on you.
And showers are waste sewers. Yes,
yeah.
Yes, always.
Oh, speaking of that, Seamus, holy shit! I got to show out. Oh, well, yeah.
Ooh, bad kid. That's tough.
What's that?
Turkey burger or Chinese for dinner?
I would go Chinese.
It really depends on the turkey burger. Too many of them dry out. If you get a juicy turkey burger,
it depends. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you really, if it's a good turkey burger, I love burgers.
That's what I'm in the mood for. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I also, like I just said, I just got fucking.
What's your Chinese options? Because I like pad thai and curry chicken or something like that.
Yeah.
I like the spicy, of course. So that's me.
They have one over by us, the crystal noodles with shrimp. It's these super angel hair thin noodles. There's something that's going to sound so fucking. I'll have to put my pinky up for this. Ready? The mouthfeel is amazing. And I'm not kidding. The noodles are so fucking thin and so oily with this beautiful flavor that getting high and eating them, it just feels good. I don't know.
Pad thai. Valerian's got a point. It does have Thai in the word. The pad Thai is Thai. But that's all. It's in every Chinese menu.
That's
I swear
fucking
to God,
funny.
Isn't it in the Chinese section? And the Thai section doesn't have pad Thai. Am I crazy? I don't know.
I mean, I'd say a lot of Chinese places have pad Thai.
Yeah, they just include it.
Oh my God. The grilled cheese sandwiches so this weekend we got into a huge discussion about the perfect grilled cheese sandwich.
Really?
Yep. And we want to make a panel. Because here's the thing, there are so many rules about what you can and can't do at a hotel. But a George Foreman grill we could probably get away with. And what if we had a panel like you have to bring all your own shit? We will only supply a George Foreman grill. Contest for the best grilled cheese sandwich.
I love this.
Right?
Yes.
Right? We were I think it's going to happen at First Squared. I'm going to talk to Dragger about it.
But
y'all need to.
What's your version? What would you put in the perfect grilled cheese? Okay. Yeah, chat. Let us know what would you want in your grilled cheese sandwich. For me, I want tomato and maybe some kind of spice. I just don't know what. Probably paprika, maybe, and a little bit I don't know. At that point, Yeah.
Retro, it matters. Oh, God damn it.
Not phlegm. Don't put phlegm in that.
No, don't put...
Bacon? I mean, is it still a grilled cheese at that point? I guess it sure is.
Oh, if you wanted to add extra stuff,
Yeah,
but
a little bacon.
I'd say a grilled cheese. Yeah. No, bacon is fine. I'd say if you added like a fucking burger patty.
No,
or like,
no meat. Right?
But bacon, I don't know why I would consider bacon a garnish almost.
It is
because I'm
garnish.
that fat. That's why.
Because they're bacon bits, right? You don't have other chicken bits. They don't do that with steak bits. They don't do that with anything else.
No, not
They
really.
don't fucking cut that shit up and make it a condiment.
Well, Faya, mac and cheese, grilled cheese works as thusly. First, you make the mac and cheese. Then you finish the mac and cheese and put in a little, I would almost say a flour. I need to go and look exactly how I did it. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to make a patty out of the mac and cheese that will maintain its structure when fried. You put that on the griddle. You fry it up so that it's a solid piece of mac and cheese, and that's the base of your sandwich. Yes, mac and cheese, grilled cheese is fucking delicious.
That sounds awesome, honestly. Fuck yeah.
Pubs of the cheese. Bad kid? I mean, I sounds wonderful, but again, I have a lot of trouble leaving hotels once I am there if I have stuff to do that day. So just a heads up.
Yeah.
Love you guys to death. It is very difficult me to find time to leave a convention.
Yeah. Binuki. Oh my God. We've been on ramen a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, it's hard for us to leave a convention at all, really. It's just too much of time commitment, unfortunately. But yeah. But yes, ramen, we've kind of got into that. And ever since the Furious Bowl down in Gaytown, really.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of made me actually really appreciate ramen.
Yeah, no, I like ramen.
A big bowl of salty shit. It's great.
Yeah, we've got one. We got Woo's Ramen over here, which is a generic ramen place. It's nice. It's a nice break from when we don't want to cook.
Yeah.
And then there's the Furious Spoon, which is right next to Steamworks.
Yep.
Which, oh man, there's nothing better than fucking than ramen.
Yeah, it's true. It is a good tie. It's a good post game. It's a good post game meal.
And somebody said bread must be toasted a perfect golden brown. Seamus, why stop there? Bread for a grilled cheese, which, by the way, I do agree that sourdough is almost always the right one for that. I love to shave some Parmesan, put that in butter, and use that on the bread and toast it there. Your bread becomes a crispy, almost cheese-like bread. If you want to go to the next level, you could make your own bread. In this case, I wouldn't use sourdough. I'd use more of a white loaf, but you make it in one long sheet, and then before you put it into the oven, basically your bread tin, you will spread a sharp cheddar onto the entirety of it and roll it up as tight as you can, and then put that in the bread tray so that your bread also has a spiral of cheese through it. Very difficult to do. You have to work on the moisture levels. It's not an easy one. I don't do it often, and I fucked it up as many times as I've made it succeed. But when you do it right,
grilled cheese contest would work for First Squared if you ever want to do it. It's cheese.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Oh, man, it's something to think about.
Bad kid, that's okay. I know a lot of people that just don't like soup.
Really?
Oh, yeah, Tommy.
Just because it's liquid?
They're just like, why? If I want to drink something, I'll drink something. This is just a drink with chunks in it. Like, I disagree. I don't think you're having tasty enough soup if you would say something like that. But okay, you don't like it. You don't like.
I like drinking. Yeah, I like soup.
Ooh, okay, Rue. Japanese milk loaf. Now we're talking. Have you ever had that one?
No.
As dense as a piece of white bread, but as airy as like a baguette.
I think you've showed me a picture or like a video of it.
Oh, it is something. The gluten in that, it's just like a straight. Fuck me, that bread is good.
What's the Japanese loaf that wiggles like a butt when you slap it?
That's not a loaf. That is a Japanese style of cheesecake.
Is that cheesecake?
Yes, I've not been able to get that one to work yet because it's very fragile.
Thick butt cheesecake?
Thick butt cheesecake, yeah.
It's like a booty. It's like whoa, 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 whoa. Anyway.
British grilled cheese. I don't know what a British grilled cheese is.
It's
Weather
like,
Fox, I always recommend that.
The grilled cheese is ready. You have to serve it with crumpets and tea, of course.
Well, Faya, I never thought of that.
What's that?
Cheesecake you can make in a rice cooker.
Ooh.
That's interesting.
I have to learn. I legit have to learn how to make a rice cooker. We have a bunch of stuff in the freezer.
It's so. I will show you. It's so easy. I just have to do it.
Okay. Teaching Xanni how to cook rice, and hopefully, I actually. I think I tweeted about it. I was like, "All right, y'all. What did I make? I'm making mac and cheese. Let's hope I don't burn down the house."
Yeah, I remember seeing that while I was away. Thank you for that.
What? I was successful.
Bad kid, well done. As a kid, I would take leftover spaghetti, mashed potatoes, make a sandwich out of it. So take your mashed potatoes, and there's you need to figure out the size of all the ingredients, but what you do is you take your mashed potatoes, put in a bit of flour and a beaten egg, mix that up, put that onto a flat iron or a griddle or a cast iron. You can fry mashed potatoes into a crispy patty with a super silky inside. I make very smooth mashed potatoes, a little bit of extra butter, putting them through a sieve. Basically, you're doing the ultra smooth mashed potatoes. If you take that and use it kind of like a gnocchi recipe, flour and egg, you can turn that into a patty, and that's what I use for my scrine sandwiches. You fry the potatoes and put them at the bottom of a steak sandwich, and it is amazing. Also works for meatloaf sandwiches. Yeah.
That's it. Cooking with Xanni is going to happen eventually. I just don't know what for.
Burning down the house was
burning down the house. That's exactly what I'm going to end with that song from Talking Heads. And you're going to be like, did this guy make Twin Peaks?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to say.
Because Alkali thinks... I do want to see that guy. The Talking Heads guy has a movie. And this is a tip for all y'all out there. I wanted to see... He made... not David Lynch. Alkali thought David Lynch and David Byrne were the same person.
Same person.
Long story short, that is that. But David Byrne did make a movie called True Stories, and the entire thing's on YouTube for free. Yeah, you can look it up. It's just all there. I want to see it. So I'm curioso to see what that is. Yeah. But anyway.
All right. I think it's time.
It's at least time for... We're about halfway through, so station identification at least, yeah.
All right. Thank you all for joining us. If you have a moment, don't forget to click that subscribe and like button. It really helps us get word out to you when we are streaming. And hold on, I'm forgetting things. There it is.
Yeah.
Just a reminder that we will be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for Billiards, but Thursday, followed up on Sunday for a brand new Sunday brunch at 11:30 a.m. Central Time. And then, of course, we will be having a multiplayer Monday, which we do not have the game yet for. We'll be announcing that more during Sunday brunch. Also, please join us for the Sunday brunch at 11:30 a.m. Central Time. That's when we will be announcing all of our extra levels for this month, i.e. Dragon Show Movie Night will be announced on Sunday, and the Multiplayer Madness, that is when I play a game, more of a long-form game on a weekend for our multiplayers to join in. That will all be announced Sunday, and we'll go from there. Thank you so much. All right, is it time?
It's time.
It's time. Well, because this is a talkie, we have a new segment that we're going to do. It is time for Rank This. Huge thank you to Pup Sins for their suggestion. We are not going to do an A, B, C, D category. Instead, we are going to rank this, our dream guests, 1 through 10.
Yes.
Top 10 dream guests for the Dragon Show as chosen by Xanni the Blue.
Yes, this was my list. We were supposed to do it on Sunday. I forgot. I that's my fault. Sorry. So we are doing it now. So if I can control it if you want me to.
I was just looking for the stream avatars. I want to move them down. Their names are all cut off.
They might be here. I can show you.
Go ahead.
I think that might be. Oh, hello.
Oh,
thank you
if
for
it's
subscribing.
multiple things, don't worry about it. I thought it was easy. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it.
Okay. You
yeah.
Sure?
Yes. Yeah. Well, that is if we're doing multiple windows, we'll deal with it later.
2 seconds.
We'll deal with it later.
Okay. We're going to go back. So, sorry about that for now. We will fix it for next time. And here are my top 10 green guests for the Dragon Show. So I had to think about this. Number 10.
Weird Al Yankovic!
I mean, you can't blame me.
Oh, not at all. Hello, Miami Midnights,
Hello.
and welcome to the show. You rock, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, I would kill for Weird Al to be on the show. What a fun dude.
Yeah, super fun dude.
Yeah, and just everything about him seems wholesome.
And he's been doing it forever.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the fact he's stayed this relevant for so long, and he's still doing concerts and everything, I think he'd be super fun. He's still doing shit.
Because don't forget, Zan, everything you know is wrong. Black is white up and down, and short is long, and everything you thought was just so important doesn't matter. Zan had to listen to me on a car trip where I had memorized the entirety of Running with Scissors. I know almost every song from that because I grew up with Weird Al as my, oh my God. Weird Al was amazing. I adore him. And inviting him to a con, so Purple Kitty, here's the fun thing. Weird Al is also a voice actor. So the way that inviting a guest to a convention works, if you bring him in as a musician, it is prohibitively expensive. There's no way to do it. To bring him in as a voice actor, actually doable.
Interesting.
Like, not in our wheelhouse yet, but it could happen.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was an interesting one that I was never aware of. So, I don't know where you're going to go with Weird Al at 10. Like, holy shit, that's a strong 10.
It is a very strong 10. I love Weird Al.
So do
It's
I.
just like I had
Great
so many
job.
other ones to pick from.
Absolutely.
That I want to have on Drag It Show. You'll understand as I go along. All right, number 9. Taika Waititi.
Oh, fuck me. Yeah, he's kind of amazing.
So I love all his shit.
Brilliant.
I love all his movies. I love What We Do in the Shadows.
That was fun. I just saw What We Do in the Shadows
Hell
with you.
yeah.
That was a good time.
Wasn't it cute?
Yeah.
Top count to 10, human again.
Dude, okay, no. What got me, I will never forget Jojo Rabbit.
Hell yeah.
That was an incredible. The
Flag is Death as well.
Flag is Death is so fucking fun. We're halfway through it. We're going to continue it.
Yeah.
I forgot there's going to be a new
Thor
Thor
movie. No, he did the one we love, Ragnarok. Remember?
I didn't know
And
he
you could
did.
tell.
And he did Ragnarok was probably, in my opinion, top 3 Marvel movies of all
absolutely.
time.
It's one of my
Ragnarok was
favorites.
incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that movie is brilliant.
I don't even like Marvel all that much, and I love that.
That movie was amazing.
Yeah. So that was my number 9.
That's a good number 9.
Number 8.
Who is that?
That is, I can't remember their names. The Dustins. They directed Everything Everywhere All at Once.
I understand.
Their last names. They're like the thises. Help me out, somebody.
Holy shit.
They make a bunch of awesome music videos, and they also directed Everything Everywhere All at Once. It is now my favorite movie of all time.
That movie is incredible.
And
I cannot recommend it enough.
I want to pick their brains about this shit. The Daniels. Thank you, B. Nuki.
Thank you, B.
I couldn't remember their names. Yeah, they're the Daniels.
Since they're there, should we announce it? Should we tell them?
Do it.
All right, we're not telling you what day it is yet. We still need to work on that, but just letting everyone know the movie for this month's Drag It Show stream is Everything Everywhere All at Once. If you haven't seen it, look up nothing. Look up nothing.
Just go in blind.
Yeah, it
Trust
is.
us.
I went in blind. I didn't even know what the movie was about. I had never heard of the Daniels. I could not have been happier. So I'm so excited to watch this with y'all.
Glad you love Dakota.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Oh, Buddha, thank you so much for the follow.
All right. Number 7.
All right, number 7 is
Bernie said.
Yay, burn! Feel the burn. No, genuinely, yes. I would love.
Wouldn't that be a great fucking...
I would love to talk to him.
I believe this is a Drag It Show?
Yes.
Could you imagine the conversations we would have with fucking Bernie Sanders?
Could you imagine the conversations we'd have as a fandom of people whose fandom is based off of themselves?
Oh, yeah.
I want to hear his take on something along the lines of like, yeah, anime, yeah, it's all based off of something, so we do the same thing but based off of nothing. Well, what are you doing? Oh, we draw each other as animals.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And then we make tens of thousands of dollars a weekend. Every weekend. Literally for like 40 weekends a year. Tens of thousands of dollars for charity. I want to hear what he says about that.
Fuck yeah.
I want to hear his take.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
And yes, Seamus, I can't imagine the stories that he has.
So that would just be hilarious. I would very much enjoy that. I would like to have him on. That'd be something.
Yeah. No, I agree with that one. That's a good one.
Number 6. I can't
Who's
see.
that?
Devin Townsend.
You're a
Now,
huge fan. I know
I'm
that.
a huge fan of
You're
Devin
huge.
Townsend.
All right.
Devin Townsend is my Canadian rock and roll god. He also does a shit ton of different genres. He used to be a big druggie, but then he decided to stop, and all he does now is just create music of all sorts. So
It's kind of amazing. You've shown me a lot of their stuff, and
Yeah.
I agree with it.
I love it. I've been multiple of his concerts.
Good
He's
choice.
just super fun, and I would love. He's just a super chill guy. He's kind of like on my Zen bullshit kick as well. I just really dig everything he does.
I can give you that one.
And like he's all
Yeah.
about love and all that good shit.
I like that. All right,
Yeah.
Devin Townsend. That's a good number 6.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Number 5. What do I got here?
Who is that?
That is Eddie Izzard.
That's what Eddie Izzard looks like now?
That's what she looks like now.
Fuck yes, Eddie. Oh my God.
She's here now, and that is Eddie Izzard.
Good on her.
And fuck yeah, I want to hear what she's been up to.
Oh.
I just all sorts of stories. She'd be so fucking fun. And
Dressed to Kill.
everything she's been up to.
Dude.
Fucking Dressed to Kill. I saw that when I was in high school. It kind of blew my mind.
Fucking amazing.
Oh my God. So yeah, I would love doing that. Kind of.
I do remember, my friend. Thank you very much. It's good to be home.
All right.
Do you have a flag? No flag, no country. You can't
it's
have
so
one.
good. No flag, no country, and all the
Fuck me.
historical things she did. Oh my God, I could go on forever.
Oh, dude, Eddie Izzard is amazing. I'm an executive transvestite.
Exactly. Right?
God damn, Eddie Izzard is funny, man.
Fuck
funny,
yeah.
well, funny woman now.
Yeah.
Good on them.
All right.
All right, number 4.
Number 4.
Is that who I think it is? Yes, Kyle.
Kyle Kinane, y'all.
Kyle.
This is a Chicago native.
Kyle, you live here. Come on, Kyle. I know you're watching. Kyle, I know you're watching.
He's legit one of my favorite stand-ups of all time, and maybe my current, active. I love Patton Oswalt too. And George Carlin is probably my favorite of all time. But Kyle Kinane is a
brilliant
comedian.
I have never seen anyone who can turn a phrase like that man can.
And he's
Hello,
not
Suffy.
And he's not afraid of.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for
the
the follow. He's not afraid of doing crazy.
Oh, he's brilliant.
Like stuff he takes on. He started out especially with, all right, let's get started. Mass shootings, kaboom, and just
no.
And he went on about how I can't never not talk about because there's always been a mass shooting. The way he deconstructs things into making it funny is just brilliant.
If you want an example of Kyle Kinane, take your favorite lyricist in a song. You know how lyrics are so powerful because that is their level of comedy.
Yeah.
What they say is already hysterical. How they say it turns it into an entirely new thing.
Yep.
They are a genius level wordsmith. I am in awe of their capabilities. Definitely one of the people. If you notice how I speak, especially on stage when I'm doing comedy, the long drive, that is a lot of that is learned from watching him. Fuck me, what a fucking genius! I can't. Okay. There's no way there's anyone above him. Where the fuck are you getting 3, 2, and 1 from? I would kill to have them.
Do you remember when we saw him open for Patton Oswalt? That's how we saw him originally.
The very first time we saw Kyle Kinane, they were opening for Patton Oswalt. There were 2 opening acts. The first opening act was a 10-minute opening act. They did 5 minutes of average stand-up and then a 5-minute joke that was their big joke. That was the equivalency of, my stuff is on sale in the lobby. It was so droll and pedantic and horrible. And then fucking Kyle Kinane walked out and owned the stage for 15 minutes. Genuinely, I think he was more dense than Patton Oswalt, which, granted, a lot easier when you're only doing 15 minutes. Fuck me sideways. And then I think it was 2 months later, we hear a voice on Comedy Central doing the bumps. 2 months later, he's literally the voice of Comedy Central. And now we go to his shows maybe once every other year.
Yeah. He does come back into town in Chicago because he is from here. So he goes to see his family around Thanksgiving. So he does a show or two. I know he's still doing them.
smaller venues. Like we got to shake his hand.
Yeah.
Like we didn't get to talk to him much, but we at least got to tell him that we're huge fans. And yeah, no, amazing dude.
Yeah.
If I ever make it as a stand-up, I hope I can maintain like just the level of he just seems like a normal dude that would totally have a beer with you. I love the man. I fucking love the man.
Lewis Black would be great too, as well. Sure. All right, number 3. This is my list. This is Nyla Rose.
She's
She's a professional wrestler.
Ah, okay.
She's fantastic. She's trans.
Oh, very
She's
cool.
the first women's champion for AEW, and she's got a hilarious. Nyla Rose has a hilarious Twitter. if y'all want to follow her there, but Nyla's great. Oh hell yeah, Pinthral Kilroy. But I just think she'd be super
Dude,
fun.
thank you.
And she's always a heel, but I think she could actually pull off being a face whenever she wanted to. And that's a good guy or bad guy.
No, she okay.
But yeah, that's I know you don't know.
I
that one
don't
too
know
much.
them, so I'm not going to say anything.
That's
but
fair.
That sounds good.
No, she's
All right.
super cool. Alrighty, and I think she'd have like a lot of cool stories about like wrestling and
I bet
transitioning beforehand, getting into it, all that kind of stuff. All right, number 2.
Number 2. Jim Star. Okay, you win.
Jim
You win.
Stephanie Sterling.
Yep, that could be a number 2. Fine.
Yeah.
I would love Jim Stephanie Sterling on the show. Again, what a fucking wordsmith.
I would show you when they were on Destructoid and they were doing those podcasts of Jim Kazishin and Destructoid with Jonathan Holmes. Just so fun and actually really inspirational for me for Dragon Show, what I wanted us to be, and just how fun podcasts could be.
Yes.
Honestly. And just
I'm sorry, the fastest come in the West.
Yes, the saloon and brothel.
We got sick in bed at night because we laughed so fucking hard.
Yes.
At the what was it called? The
saloon and brothel.
The saloon and brothel taking place out of Jonathan Holmes' kitchen.
Yes.
Fuck me sideways. It was an hour of flawless back and forth improv.
Yeah, their way to do the yes and of like Jonathan would do a like kind of a no but, which was like a continuation. They would do.
Jonathan was the foil.
Yeah,
Jonathan,
and it's like, well, how are we gonna do this? And then
it was
Jim would
never
just be like,
no, exactly. It was a how. It was never a no.
And then Steph would be like, I'll have straws. Just like super weird answers.
Oh God, yeah, no, they are genius. A wonderful wordsmith. Yes, I would kill to have Jim Stephanie Sterling on the show.
All right, and then
all right, who's number 1?
I don't even remember. Let's find out.
John
Oliver.
John, yes, please.
There's reasons.
John, I tweeted at you.
John's a fucking furry. We all know it.
John, we know you're a furry.
We need to solve this. Having John Oliver on the Dragon Show with their persona, like Jesus Christ.
Okay, hear me out. We use a voice synthesizer.
Oh my God.
We get them an outer fursuit. We tell them, you can be on the show. We will never have any background pictures of you actually being there, but you can do it, you can fake your voice, and you never have to tell anyone it was actually you. Come on!
Right?
Come on, John!
Come on, John.
You know you want this. You know you want that big ol' otter cock that was easily depicted.
Yeah, we saw that.
That was hysterical.
How many, like, is there more art of John Oliver? I'm sure I can find out later. But Jesus Christ,
I'm sure
it's
there's
there.
more John Oliver art.
Anyway, so that's my list. That's
a
fun.
good, solid list.
Thank you.
Solid list. I like it.
And next time we'll get yours as well. But this is
I was
when
gone.
you are out of town.
I was gone.
Yeah.
This is fine.
So yeah.
All right. Well, keep this.
Oh right.
This is. We need to keep this forever. We got to start checking them off the list.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this is life goals here.
Oh my God.
So, what are the chances that we'll check anyone off the list for being on the show, or just like, well, that person died?
Oh man, I don't want to say, but yeah, you didn't want to go down that path of who's. I don't want to be wrong about who's going to kick the bucket first.
No, right? Oh, I'd love to have Tim Curry on.
Oh, that was so. Tim Curry would be amazing.
Tim Curry would be amazing.
Yeah, who like off the top of your head? Do you have anyone like?
You're not going to like the one. I think he's an amazing speaker, and I want to pick his brain for hours.
That's fine.
You're going to hate this.
Go ahead.
Obama.
Oh, okay.
I
fine.
do. I'd love to speak with him.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I would definitely be interested. He's Obama. I know what to expect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
all good.
That would definitely be one of the ones on the top of my list.
That's
Link
funny.
from GMM.
Rhett and Link are a comedic couple.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what GMM is though.
And yeah, Patton is a gimme.
Mhm.
I'd love Patton Oswalt on here. They're just brilliant.
Mm-hmm. Patton Oswalt, absolutely.
I mean, if we're gonna go there, fucking Ryan Stiles. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Ryan Stiles is a oh my god. Again, it's just who I grew up with. It's who I grew up with, and I just want that.
Thank you. Good mythical morning. is
Oh,
the
Good
show.
Mythical Morning. Okay. So yeah, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
We
All right,
did
good
it.
list.
Thank you.
Good list.
At least it's fun. So yeah, that is rank this. We usually do that on Sunday, and you can either give us a top 10 or just give it as a category, and we'll
Hello,
pick,
Guilty.
We'll pick up like 10 things and rank them as far as what tier. Like we've done that
Yes.
before too.
Yeah.
So like
we'll change it up every once in a while.
yeah, but Pupson's asked for a top 10, so I gave a top 10.
Yeah. So feel free to ask
Yeah,
for
if
that.
you want a top 10 or to rank things.
Yep. And don't forget that rank this and all that usually comes out at the beginning of the month. If you're part of our Patreon and have things that you need to vote on, just keep your eye on your email on that Patreon. We send them out a few days ahead of time, or for cases like rank this an entire month ahead of time, and then just go through it throughout the month.
But for things we have to rank for categories, like give us a general category, because like we might not have seen some things that you might want us to rank and stuff.
Oh,
like
yeah.
that, right? Or yeah, that could be a
It's
thing.
what we will work with what you give us.
Yeah.
It will always work.
We'll let you know.
All right, where
Alrighty.
are we?
Oh, we're
Which
there.
reminds us, so we have the $3 level shout-outers. That's right. We are finally done. We have
Yay.
done it. So for $3, you can join our Patreon and get the shout-outers category. All that is we put everyone's name into a hat and then cycle through them until we have given everyone in the hat a shout-out, and then we refill the hat with everyone who's at that level. And today, we have our final 3.
Woo.
We did it. We made it through the entirety of shout-outers, so it's time. Shout-outs. Shout-outs. We're at the final 3. Do shout-outs. Shout-outs. I couldn't tell that you peed. Do. You were in the shower then. And you peed like a hen because they just urinate while they're standing. That was the correlation there. That's why I wanted to say it there. And I'd really got to shout-outs. Shout-outs. I wonder who is next.
I'll see.
Have a wonderful night, my friend. Sleep. Dude, I fucking understand. I have slept for, I think most of it is being sick. Like, I haven't slept for it. I have been in bed for 10 hours a night since BLFC. It is so hard to get out of that bed.
That's how kobolds work too. Kobolds is like, ah! And they just, sleep time.
Our first shout out goes to Erner! Oh, Erner,
Hi,
our
Erner.
old friend, one of our longest running Dragon Show Patreons. Erner has been around forever. We met them at conventions. They are always a good time. A historian, actually. That's Erner's dream job. And I think that, Erner, you need to choose what you're going to be a historian of. Hear me out. Dragon Show historian. So what I think they need to do is find the hidden messages in every Dragon Show. It is if you go back to the first episode and listen to the first letter of the 15th line of the 13th paragraph on the 7th segment, and then you go to the second episode and look at the letter in the 14th line, 13th segment, 18th paragraph, it spells out, Erner, you need less free time. That's what it's about. That's historically what the Dragon Show wanted to tell Erner in case they ever became a Dragon Show historian.
You're just telling them that they need more free time if they become our historian?
If
That's
they
not
become
very
our
nice.
historian, they're definitely going to need more free time.
Oh my god!
Could you imagine being a historian of the Dragon Show? It's just like, I don't know. They just started talking, and then all of a sudden it was A or B, and now I want to cry. Like, yeah, historian.
Holy shit! Thank you, Erner.
Erner,
Thank
you're
you.
amazing. Thank you for being around.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Absolutely.
Our next shout out for outer is Fluff.
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 Thank you so much, Fluff.
Fluff. Oh, Fluff. What a wonderful tuft is Fluff.
Yeah, I might hang out with him a little bit at First Square.
But never enough to hang out with the tuft of Fluff.
Never enough to hang out with Fluff.
Yeah, I would never hit him. I'd never hit him with a cuff.
I'd never do it in the buff.
Oh, I think I do them in the buff. I do Fluff's tuft in the buff, but never cuffed.
Don't snuff.
Not enough.
No snuff.
No snuff.
No snuff.
No snuff. It's enough of the snuff for Fluff's tuff in the buff.
Oh my god.
It's enough snuff. And if they leave, you know what happened?
What?
Puff.
Oh, well
Yep.
done.
Never snuff that puff Fluff in the butt.
In the butt.
In the buff. Fuck. Now that's harder. This is getting difficult.
I can't think of enough words.
Enough of that. Oh, we have that one.
Muff.
Oh, no. They were listening to Muff.
Oh,
wait, no. It's called Muh.
Whoa, what the hell?
Richter, thank you, dude.
So much. Holy shit.
Holy shit, dude. You rock.
Enough with the... Thank you.
Excuse me.
Luff,
Sorry.
Scuff. Oh, Scuff is a good one.
Oh, if you go too hard, you will scuff the tuff of their fluff.
Of their fluff.
But not enough to snuff the... Damn it, there was another word. We lost it. This is one of our harder ones.
You sound a bit gruff.
I know.
You do.
Well, Fluff, if my gruff wasn't enough for your snuff cuff...
You know what their dog would say?
In the buff. Thank you.
You know what their dog would say?
What was that?
Woof.
Rough.
Woof.
Woof?
Yeah. Rough? No, you're right.
Oh, Fluff likes it rough in the buff. Oh, but Fluff Snuff was not rough in the buff because enough of that cuff.
Okay.
We're done.
We're done. Thank you.
Sorry, Fluff. We tried something and it failed. Fluff, thank you so much. Seriously.
I think it was worth an effort.
I thought so too. Our final, and this is ridiculous that this is the last one pulled. Ladies and gentlemen, both and neither, our very close friend who I could not handle conventions without. Our final shout-outer is Dragor. Oh, demon.
Oh, Dragger.
What a little demon.
Dragger, sometimes drinking a little lager.
No, we can't. We just did none of those.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, hi, Fluff. You're there. Rhyming is tough. God damn it, Frozen. Well done.
Oh, my God. Rough, yes.
Yes. But as we know, Demon was at BLFC this weekend, and we watched how they gambled. Yes. Demon, see, what they do is you don't want to lose at gambling, and Demon is a tiny little hell spawn. So Demon slicked themselves up inside of one of their little skin-tight suits, and then they just slid through the floor, just wee, because seriously, if you see a little lizard, and they're just sliding without the use of a slip and slide, and as they go past, they just reach up onto the craps table and grab some chips, you just let that go. You just let that go.
If you do see a galactic space demon just take stuff as they're sliding across the casino floor, I would let that go too.
I would too.
Yeah.
It was very sad. They got they had stomach problems at BLFC and had to spend a majority of the convention. Thank you for the follow, Bandit. They had to spend a majority of the convention in the room nursing a very, very upset tummy. Well... They actually went home early. They finally made it down for the I Comedy Better When I Had a Few panel.
Oh.
And it is so funny to go to a drinking panel. Everyone's like, we've got booze. And Dragger not wanting to be rude, but like, no, I don't want booze. No. And then having to put their foot down because you do. Like, you're sick. You cannot have drinks. And it's a show, so people want to be part. Like, all right, no more booze. Just, oh my God.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's so adorable.
That's funny as hell.
God damn it, Richter. Seamus, I was up a lot and I gave it all back by the end of the weekend, but I'm only down the exact amount of money that I was willing to lose, which was $100, and it kept me entertained literally all weekend. So I'm going to say craps was amazing. I went onto a streak once. It really helped out. I was at a streaky table. And then I just went to a table that even though I was doing a lot of hedging, because I'd play a lot of hedge craps, Just the series of events that happened caused me to lose a lot of money very quickly. It's very rare that happens with the way I play. It happened this time. Hey, no biggie.
Like you said, you had your amount you had across, and that is the way to do it.
If
you know, don't gamble depressed, kids.
Oh,
Take this
God.
from a once depressed dragon.
You want to tell him that one?
I don't. Well,
do it anyway.
Okay, when I was on my business
Nice,
trip.
Richter.
Oh, are you talking about when I kept doubling?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that was another time. When I was with Alkali, I had a system. It's not a good system, because as everyone knows, your luck runs out eventually when you do the system. And that is just keep on doubling your bet until you make your money back. Well, guess what? I kept losing at roulette over and over and over again. And how much did I bet for eventually?
It would have been 1, 2, 4.
It was like 400.
4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128. So you were at the 200 level. Yeah.
I bet at least 450.
Well, no,
on
that
a
was on
single...
the electronic one, and then you ran out. It wouldn't let you bet
Yes,
anymore,
you're
so
right.
you had to go to a physical table.
I did.
Because that was the only place that would let you bet the 206. Yeah.
I did. I went to the less electronic one, which is still electronic, but it's a giant one with a wheel.
Yes.
It still has a wheel.
But it had a higher maximum bet that lets you do one last.
And I hit. I made back my money. I got lucky.
Jesus Christ, that is fucking horrifying.
But yeah, don't gamble when you're depressed.
So years and years ago, I had one. I went to a casino, and you know how they tell you don't take out money while you're at a casino? Well, I did that. I lost everything very quickly. I was with my friends. I was playing craps, and it was a horrible night. I went from hero to zero very quickly.
Oh, like the song.
Yeah. So I went and pulled out more money, and I wasn't doing too great on that. But finally, I sat down at a table of Pai Gow. I played Pai Gow until my friends were literally telling me I needed to leave because I went from being down probably close to $1,000 to being down like $600, and it was going well. So we finish off the night. We're standing in line to get checked out, and I was down a shit ton. Oh, no. Before we did that, I moved over to blackjack, and we were playing, and I was still down a few $100. But while playing blackjack, I had a hand that was like, dealer flopped a 5, and I had a goddamn pair of 9s, which then I split, and I got a 2, so I'm doubling down, and basically I had like $100 bet on blackjack, and thank God the dealer did bust. So in one round of blackjack, I was almost fully caught up to not being down anything, and while we're in line at the fucking window, there's such a long line to check out that my spot in the line was directly next to the roulette table. And on the roulette table, no one was gambling with the actual chips, which if you don't know roulette, when you go in, you exchange chips for colored chips that are each worth $1 a piece, and then you lay those out on the roulette table. Well, if you just want to make a quick bet, sometimes they'll just let you put down casino chips, like the $5 chips. Well, I think I was at 600. I think I was down 400. So I grabbed $200 in chips, just 2 black chips, and I put them on red while my friends were standing fucking next to me. They're like, Dad, what the fuck? Da-da-da. And it hits. And I was even on the night. And fucking John and Diana, as I go, well, I could let it ride. They're like, no, they grabbed my chips. They're like, you can't do that. They're like, I don't care. And it would fucking.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's the trick. The I don't care. That's where you do not want to get.
Yep.
Because, like, I got to that point when I was like at one of my jobs, and it's like you just want like something to hit. You want that life-changing hit.
Yes.
On that thing, because that's the only thing you really care about. You don't care if you make a little extra money. You're still stuck in your shitty situation.
Yep.
So you don't want to get in that headspace. You don't want to like, here's my ticket. This is a terrible plan.
Well, I made 10,000, but I still hate everything.
Yeah, that's not the way out. There's other ways out. Sometimes, anyway.
So I got back from the convention. We wanted to thank you for the subscription, B.
Thank you, Richter.
Oh, that's Richter. Thank you, Richter.
Yeah.
Retro, yeah, no, I learned. I don't gamble as much anymore. So coming back from the convention, I was a little bit too tired to really play a lot of games, though we did play some of the more of the Yakuza, which is just a funny fucking
It's
game.
fun.
It's kind of neat. I'm enjoying it.
It's finally getting to the more part you'd enjoy, which is like the battle and figuring out with the different abilities and the tactical.
Yeah.
You know?
I like story time. Story time is great. When you give me 2 hours of story time and we wanted to save the game right before that, sorry guys, that's bad. But we're past that.
It took a long time to get there.
It did, but we're there now, and it's worth it. Like even last night's dungeon in quotation marks.
Yeah.
Have we thought about streaming it? Yes, which might be one of our single-player games.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
Yeah, no, that's probably going to be for our, like today was supposed to be a single-player game, but I wasn't around. So just so you know, when we're at conventions and we don't have a Sunday stream, we'll probably be taking today's stream.
For when we get back and whatnot.
You talk.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably be taking today's stream.
Things happening. I'll be back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll probably be taking today's stream or like when one of us is back and we haven't been around together for a while, especially. But yeah, Yakuza is really fun. And this one is actually, I didn't know that this was Like a Dragon was their first one in going to turn-based. Don't worry, everybody. Alkali will be back. He just had to deal with sick stuff with his sinuses. I'm sure he's taking care of it. But yeah, Yakuza's pretty wild, and I'm enjoying the story so far. We just got the guy with the billy club, and we're going through. I'm sure you'll enjoy us watching the whole thing. I don't know if Alkali would be, like he said, he'd get antsy during the story parts. So now that we're in the thick of it more, we'll see, and see what he wants to do with that. He's gone from suck to blow. Yes. He's got to make the big hanky, just like in what was it, Hot Shots? He's like, "Ah, boy," he's got the big hanky of it, and he's like, "Thank you, I can kill again." Or no, that was Hot Shots Part 2. Anyway, I'm having flashbacks to weird. They don't make. Here's a weird thought. You don't see, especially since we're in the Marvel movie era, and since everything's a Marvel movie or like a spin-off of something else. You do remember that, Seamus, right? We don't have like goofball comedies or weird like Airplane or Hot Shots, even if it wasn't the best. It was an attempt. There was another. If you've never seen Top Secret with Val Kilmer, that's another weird kind of classic, just because it's only one of those weird goofball spoofs. I actually one a lot of people don't know is Fatal Instinct, which was a mix of Fatal Attraction and Basic Instinct, and it was just a parody of a bunch of things at once. We had a superhero movie parody spoof. Oh, I'm sure it was bad. Like I remember the Wayans were making a bunch of those. Like this movie and that movie, they kind of killed the genre. You all right? They kind of killed that genre of and it was bad. I want a good spoof of superhero movies. God damn it, that would be wonderful. But yeah, that's all I got for that. Really. You okay? Oh, is it more sinusy stuff? Throat. Oh, man. Fatal Instinct was kooky. It had the bad guy from Judge Dredd, the one with Sly Stallone. That's the only other thing I've ever seen him in. But yeah, Mel Brooks movies were basically spoofs. Oh, my God. Like, of course, The Schwartz Be With You. Spaceballs is a classic. But yeah, I want more movies like that. But who knows? Especially in like Netflix days, like someone can make it, a good one at least. You know, who knows?
Yeah.
All right.
What about Deadpool?
Deadpool isn't really a spoof movie. It's like
so close.
Close.
It's like a genre. I don't know.
It's not really a genre, but he's his own.
He is his
superhero.
own.
It takes place in the universe. I don't think it quite counts. Oh, thank you, Status.
Hi, Status.
Holy shit! Thank you. What's that?
Status, I adore you. Oh, hey, Status. Hold on. Since you're watching, we're going to let you know we just did it. Dream guests. Weird Al made our top 10 dream guests.
Yeah, status.
Oh, we just wanted to show you that status.
Cyberpunk has so many fake places.
I loved Cyberpunk.
You played that a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, no, I was enjoying that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Train tracks that go nowhere. That sounds about right.
That sounds like my life. No, I'm kidding.
Spoof Austin Powers. That's a pretty good one.
That was a good spoof movie,
I like
yes.
that one.
But
I mean, I'm a fan of old spoof movies. Like,
yeah, we were mentioning Airplane, fucking Hot Shot, or Naked Gun.
Naked
That's the one I
Gun
forgot.
is over the top good.
I enjoyed all of them. I enjoyed
Every
all
one of
three.
them. Yep.
Yeah.
And the show.
Oh, Police Squad.
Yes, Police Squad. Tales
Yeah.
from Police Squad.
And actually, Get Smart was pretty much a spoof of those spy shows. And there was a Get Smart movie, which, did you ever see that one?
I actually enjoyed it.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah. With Steve Carell.
Yep. I mean, he's just good.
And The Rock.
He's just good at what he does.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, no, Naked Gun is great. I'm sorry, I always get killed by the forensic scientist. That's my height. And they don't adjust the camera for him.
Yes.
So he's always in the scene right up to here. And one of them is like, hey, Norbert, you got something in your mouth there. Other side. And you just see a bit, and half a banana falls to the ground.
Yes.
Fuck me. Like, what the fuck?
Yes. Oh.
Really B. I don't know if I knew that one.
What's that?
Wrongfully Accused.
Oh, I don't know that one
Parodied
either.
Fugitives and Titanic.
Okay.
All right.
Did not know that one.
Have
Three
a wonderful
Amigos
day status. Oh,
brings-
Three Amigos is great.
I don't know if that's a spoof. It's just such a good comedy.
I want to
Is it
say that's
spoof
a
of sorts?
genre spoof.
Okay.
That's a Wild West genre spoof.
I loved it so much.
Yeah, Young Frankenstein is a horror movie spoof. Absolutely, that's a spoof. Yeah.
So, but if you've never seen Three Amigos,
Oh,
holy
what a-
shit!
I do not think you know what a plethora is.
We have many plethoras.
Oh, fuck me, that's so good.
Are gringos falling from the sky? Yes, guapo. So good.
Rick, you're not wrong. It is more like a best of version, but if a best of version is done right, that's actually kind of awesome. Like, look at World of Warcraft. World of Warcraft is not anything new. Even when it came out, World of Warcraft was the best version of every MMORPG. That's why World of Warcraft was good. I will give them credit for just doing, yeah, you're right, not many original jokes, but they put it together kind of perfectly.
Hell yeah. And like, not the best movie. Goddamn, I had a soft spot for Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Oh, so fun.
Right?
So fun.
It's just fun. And then you can tell
Unlike-
like they're having fun doing it.
Unlike past Robin Hoods, I can speak in a British accent.
Ah, yes.
It's so good.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Nice one, Briggs.
Oh,
All right, I
man.
lost some of my windows here. There's that. Oh, that's dead.
Oh, well, we don't. Well, that
That's
died too.
fine.
That's fine. Oh, well, we got a little bit more time here.
Well, I think then it's time. Oh, so we were saying that we came back from the con. I was not feeling like, we call them do or watch. That's how we spend most of our nights. We try to figure out, are we going to watch something and sit and cuddle on the couch? B, saying there's nothing left to spoof kind of doesn't give credit to what a spoof is, because you can do spoofs in different ways. So is there nothing that has been spoofed? Maybe, but that doesn't mean that we can't still spoof it and do it again. Like, what's their names? The Wayans brothers. I'm not the biggest fan, but their original Scary Movie, like, no, that was a new take on a horror movie spoof. Like, you can still do the spoofs again.
Yeah, and I actually enjoyed Scary Movie 3, which I believe was still done by the Zucker brothers. At least they helped direct some of it.
Was it?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was the one that made fun of The Matrix and 8 Mile.
Oh, okay.
And so the main hook through it was a parody of The Ring. With the girl who came out from the well and everything.
Okay.
That was the main hook.
I liked The Ring.
That one I thought was fun.
Oh, Signs, yeah. Wait, was this the one with Leslie Nielsen?
He was in it too.
Yes, I know exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Signs was a major spoof.
You
in
know,
that.
and a lot of those jokes don't age well, but we know that. But you have
I
to,
just loved Leslie Nielsen. So we were sitting around after getting back on, after me getting back from BLFC, and we were doing a do or watch. So we played Yakuza as a do, and we went to a watch, and I just wasn't feeling anything. So Xanni picked one, and we watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
What version is this called?
This
Nickelodeon?
is the Nickelodeon one with the cartoon ones. It's very...
They're all cartoon.
They're not 3D. Well, this wasn't 3D. It's 2D. 2D drawings. I hope that helps.
Okay.
Rise of the Teenage... I think it's Rise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Yes, George Carlin was the architect in that one. That's probably another reason I liked it.
Right. I forgot about that.
Remember saying about, like, she's pure evil. Ran around, hid the remote. Really sick shit.
Really sick shit. Yeah.
Right. So like that TMNT one, the Rise of when we saw that one started with some alien stuff. It has what else is in it? Just really awesome fucking animation,
the art, the style,
and the fight sequences,
and the dialogue.
The dialogue's great.
Donnie's
hysterical.
I'm sorry. What was the line? Donnie, where's that ultra depressed, silent optimism? Here.
That was
fucking killed me. Fucking killed me.
And he's Big Head. He's Big Head from what's the show we used to watch? Silicon Valley.
Yep.
And I totally hear his delivery in it, and it's just perfect.
Oh no, he is wonderful.
That character is just awesome.
I
love
was
it.
really kind of impressed. It is a good, very cool, fucking fantastic version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So we're probably going to finish it. We're going to keep watching this one because, it hooked us from the first episode.
It's on Netflix now, so that popped on there, and I saw it. So I'm like, I always wanted to see it, and I never got a chance to. So I was like, you want to try this out? And we watched the first episode. It was fucking amazing, especially just the art. Holy crap.
I kind of like that the Turtles have little differences between them now, too, because when I was growing up, it was the color of the bandanas
Raph's
and the weapons.
Got a big
Raph is gigantic.
Body.
And Donnie is a little bit smaller. Michelangelo is very smaller. Like he's super twink turtle.
Yeah.
Oh, and fucking Splinter, fucking voice
He's just
royalty.
The old daddy was just fuck it. Yeah. It's Stimpy, right?
It's fucking Stimpy.
That's
and
great.
Zan caught it right away. I did not, but yeah, fucking Splinter is Stimpy, and that makes me so happy.
That's great. And it's funny. I saw Rob Paulson was the director. What?
Retro.
What did they say?
There's a show I really want to watch. It's called Smiling Friends. Retro. It is so good.
It's really good.
It is so dark.
We've seen two of them. We've seen two of the episodes, and oh my god,
dude, oh my god, that show is fucked up. I really enjoyed it.
First one had a voice. I think each one has different voices from different shows and stuff like that.
Do they?
Yeah, the first one had special guest voices from Red Letter Media. And I like a lot of things those guys do. So that was really cool.
Nice, Seamus. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, no, I enjoyed
down
TMT.
To the final 12.
That's right. So, Xanni.
Yes.
I was walking to the living room today.
Okay.
And what did I find?
Oh, no. I was doing something.
What were you doing, Xanni?
I had something in my hand. I was standing. I was just doing a thing I have to do.
When you get a vagina,
okay,
there are many things that you need to do.
Yeah.
The first and foremost one, close the door.
But there's nothing wrong with what I.
There's not. I was cracking the fuck up. I was not ready.
I had a vibrator. And it was just to stimulate the area, and I just had it right out there, and I just like Alkali passed through in the hallway. And we both made complete eye contact.
And we just froze, and I believe it was, So no, 100% okay. Funny as fuck to me, but just the idea of I was walking down the hallway, I wasn't ready. I was not ready. It's just
a lot of the area is still numb. I'm working the area and
fucking killed me.
I'm just
I wouldn't have looked either if it wasn't for the noise. Like, what the fuck is that? Oh, okay.
I just turned it higher. You gotta stay.
Hold on, I'm getting the gas powered one.
Anyway, Jesus Christ. So yeah, there's little adventures when you get a
little
vagina,
adventures.
you know, like you do, like Seamus gets it, you know.
Honestly, I'm super happy to find you in that. I'm more worried when I walk into the kitchen and you're making something.
Oh, Jesus
Like,
Christ.
Zan, what are you making now? Soup? All right, how'd you make it this time? Well, I emptied the can into a pot, put it under the highest flame I possibly could so the outsides are boiling and the middle is ice cold. I'm not going to stir it. The countertop and stove is covered in the splattering for this. Also, I went outside.
Look, you already caught me running back and forth because like I didn't have access to the bathroom, so I was, you know, washing in the sink.
That's
and
all fine.
Got my ninja weapons, which is the dilators look like ninja weapons when you're running across the hallway with them. You gotta take care of that shit before that. You gotta do it again. You gotta do that shit 3 times a day. Okay. So there's a system. It's funny. It's making me very structured, so make sure I don't miss them. So anyway.
Well, speaking of catching your girlfriend masturbating, it's Pride Month.
Yay!
To finish off the show, we just want to know what are you all? Excuse me. What are you all doing for Pride Month?
Yeah, I do want to at least see the markets. You've been down there before, yeah?
Yeah. We're hoping to make it out to Gay Pride this month.
Have you ever seen the parade?
I've never seen the parade.
I kind of want to see it at least once.
I kind of want to see the parade.
Yeah.
Could maybe park over by Demons and just walk, or get a L or something. I don't think
absolutely.
It's that close, but it's close enough.
Yeah, that could work. Absolutely. I do think it is a little bit up north town, but yeah, taking the L there might be hard. Well, it'd take a little longer than you would expect. Yeah.
That sucks,
that
Badger.
sucks.
Oh,
Yeah.
B, nice. What am I doing? Moving.
Oh, we're all about public transit, Slippery.
Ugh,
It's
sorry,
funny.
Badger, that
Alkali's videos run into mine, and I actually really enjoy your public transit videos. Like, there's a whole one about how.
Hold on, I don't understand what you just said. My videos run into yours?
Yeah, as far as when we're both on the same computer.
YouTube videos.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, you're seeing my YouTube.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm huge on, I really love infrastructure and explanations and why things happen. And sometimes Xanni gets those, and all you give me is wrestling stuff. So.
Yeah, you get special move things and MJF promos and the like. Yeah, sorry about that.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Retro, that is acceptable.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we do want to go, and well, it's going to be a scheduling thing, honestly, this year.
Yeah.
Because we only have a few weekends between this and AC, which we hope we see you at.
Oh, I can't wait to see all
Anthrocon
that
is at
AC.
the end of this month.
Yeah,
I believe.
Yeah, at the end of
So,
this month.
Letting y'all know, wrestling and infrastructure. Fuck yeah, Sheamus. It'll happen. There will be a melding, and there will be a character named the Commuter or something.
The Commuter.
He's just a fucking really pissed looking guy with a business shirt on, kind of like our IRS. Just like has a laptop that he hits you with when he's done with your shit. That's the Commuter.
I like it.
You like the Commuter?
I like
Okay.
it. Weather Fox, every time I fly. In fact, there's a chance that you guys might see me later tonight doing some City Skylines.
Oh, nice.
It really depends on how I feel. I'll be honest with you. I want to stream it for you. I am, oh my God, everything hurts right now. I'm just not doing that well. And Rick, fuck yes. Good luck, my friend.
Holy shit.
His finishing line is the public transport.
The public transport. I love
Love
it.
it.
The finisher.
I like that one.
I always said like for mine, if I did a nerd character, my double entendre pun would be the dragon drop, like dragon drop or dragon.
Oh, I like
You get
that.
it?
I like that one.
Yeah, dragon drop.
Still, never forget our comedy troupe. Once you gain 100 pounds.
Oh my God.
The Trans Fats.
No.
Trans Fats. That's our comedy group.
No, that'll just even be my name. Is Trans Fat.
Oh, right.
And
Because
then
we
we'll
were
be
going to come out onto stage on those little carts.
Yes.
We were going to be called the Little Rascals.
Yes.
That's right.
God damn it.
There was another one. Oh, the Cholesterol.
The Cholesterol.
I love Cholesterol.
I do too. God damn it. Anyway. And I'll just like the whole time I'll be eating Oreos. I'm like, hum, get it? Because they have trans fat.
Love it.
I don't know if they do anymore because like once they got like demonized, they kind of got rid of them.
Weather Fox, the hardest part is starting a new city. Hands down, the hardest part about City Skylines. I've sat and stared at it. It's taken me 20 minutes to pick a map. Finally started. I lay down one road and I'm like, I can't. Just not happening. Nope. Like, fuck me.
So we got 5 minutes left. Let's go to the chat and ask for some rando questions if y'all want to give us quickies.
I'll give you a quickie.
I got my vibrator because, anyway. There's not much else I can do down there right now. Anyway. My nips are still online. Anyway.
Nips online.
Online nips. That's right. Anyway.
What's that, Seamus?
Yeah, what is the question you have that vexes you so? Watch me waste time with words.
Oh, that's what
I'm
I
a
do.
politician now. No.
Wow.
I have said nothing this entire time, and yet I filled time with words.
Fave story I've ever told at Con Horror Stories? Wow, my fave story? I'd still say it's oatmeal. I genuinely, that was such a clusterfuck of insanity. I think the oatmeal story is always going to be my favorite. Junebug is a close second, which I got to tell this weekend. That made me very happy. Yeah, I have not done Junebug in a very long time.
That's really cool.
What?
I
have you seen the movie Hysteria? It's a
that's
invention of the vibrator.
Yeah, because they're like, oh, these women are hysterical. I found this thing that helps them get off. Therefore, they're less hysterical. That's basically a thing that happened. So.
All right, then.
Yeah.
I'm in. That sounds fun. I'd watch that.
And now, yeah.
Rick Hale, unfortunately, I do apologize. I know it went for over 100. It might have even went for way more than that. I do not remember. Charity auctions, well, I love doing them and I have fun with them, is a lot of planning. So, yeah, sometimes I'm in my own little world and I probably didn't remember. Hello, Miss Lily. Welcome to the chat. No, Skylar, you're all good. Awesome. Seamus asks, as a DM, have any of your players ever tried any intimacy with some of your NPCs? How far did you let it go?
Oh, dear.
Seamus, when I was younger, had a group of me and my friends that were still at that part of your life where it's like, oh, let's all hang out. And by the way, we're all fucking anyway. So we would play D&D. And it was not unheard of to, in the middle of the game, go have the bedroom scene in the bedroom. So they're all close friends of mine. So in answer to your question, yes. Now, the real answer to your question, the one you want to know, has John the Human ever had to seduce one of my characters? To which I will answer, John looked at me and said, I will roll dice and nothing else. And I said, okay.
Amazing. Oh, Shadowrun players had an orgy in a penthouse apartment. Oh, that's very Shadowrun.
Yep.
Oh, that's amazing. I want a good Shadowrun, or, well, Cyberpunk kind of failed in delivering that genre. I actually got to watch the Cyberpunk movie, the new Blade Runner.
Oh yeah,
very cool. You haven't seen the first, so I would see the first before you see this one, unfortunately.
Okay.
But I do think this one was more watchable, if that makes more sense. Like the first one did drag a bit. It's a hard watch. It's a 70s movie. It takes its time, but you just have to be in for that. But some very interesting points that that whole those two movies make.
That's fun.
Oh,
I like
absolutely.
that.
Oh,
yeah.
But yeah.
It looks like that is it. So before we leave, do not forget, if you've enjoyed this, if you have a moment, don't forget to click that follow button. If you really enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe. Hitting the follow, though, really helps us get word out when we're streaming. It really helps. Oh my God, thank you very much, Purple Lurk. Thank
you.
Vesper Lurk. I got it. Nailed it. Oh
we will be back Thursday, which is tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central.
Yeah, let's do that one really fast.
There you go.
We will be back 7 p.m. Central for Billiards But Thursday, followed by Sunday Brunch, Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Central Time. Sunday Brunch, we will be announcing all of our special levels for this month. That is for anyone who wants to watch Movie Night with the Dragon Show and who wants to do the multiplayer game with me when I pick a game and we get online and play some kind of RTS or turn-based strategy or 4X game or something weird like that. Who knows what it'll be this month? I'm going to figure that all out between Billiards But Thursday and Sunday Brunch. And as we announced, this is only information for people on this stream right now. Our movie this month will be, say it, because I always get the words wrong.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once, a movie that me and Xanni saw in the theaters. Look Up Nothing. Look Up Nothing. It is so good to go in blind. This one really impressed me, so I'm very excited to show that to y'all.
And we made it. It's time. And I
We
just want to
did.
say one more time, thank
Absolutely.
you all so much. We mentioned at the beginning of the, we mentioned at the beginning, we hit our goal. We were able to make our living expenses just based on what y'all have helped us out with, and that's fucking kind of blew us away.
Yeah, I don't.
We can't,
seriously.
There's nothing else we can say other than thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. All right. It looks like we're going to be throwing you over to Moore, who is playing Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
All right. You know how to do the password,
Yeah, I can do
right?
that. I can do the raid. Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, that's cool, Gree.
There we go. I think it's been created.
All right, Ray is created. Until next time, I'm Alkali.
I'm Xanni.
This has been The Dragon Show. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for all you do. You've literally made our lives better. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Good night, all.